I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Welsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.
Good afternoon, everybody. What is going on? Happy Greek Easter Sunday to everybody out there who celebrate. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday afternoon. Hope you had a great Sunday morning, and hope you enjoyed your brunch, your lunch, whatever you're eating today. And yes, guys, we're back for another Mets game. The Mets today are playing the soon-to-be Las Vegas Athletics as they are trying not to get swept today. I know it's don't get me started, but yeah. No, I hope everybody's having a great day today and sit back, relax, let's enjoy some Sunday afternoon baseball. And yeah, let me give you guys the starting lineups for today. Starting with the Athletics. Leading off, playing right field, Lawrence Butler. Batting second, playing first base, Nick Kurtz. Hitting third, playing catcher is Shea Langoliers. Hitting cleanup, hitting cleanup, playing left field is Tyler Soderstrom. DHing today, batting fifth is Carlos Cortez. Playing third base, batting sixth is Max Muncy. No, not the Max Muncy on the Dodgers. There's another one who was on the A's. Batting seventh, playing second base is Jeff McNeil. Batting eighth, playing shortstop is Darryl Hernandez. And batting ninth, playing center field is Denzel Clark. And on the bump today for the A's is Aaron Savali. So that is your A's Athletic starting lineup for today, as well as their starting pitcher. And here is now the Mets starting lineup. Leading off, playing shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Batting second, DHing today is Jorge Polanco. Batting third, playing first base is Jared Young. Batting cleanup, playing third base is Bo Bichette. Batting fifth, playing right field is Brett Beatty. Batting sixth, playing second base is Marcus Semien. Batting seventh, playing center field is Carson Bench. Batting eighth, playing catcher is Luis Torrens. And batting ninth, playing left field today is Tyrone Taylor. And the starting pitcher on the mound today for the Mets is Freddie Peralta. So Aaron Savali comes in today with a 2.70 ERA. Freddie Peralta comes into today with a 4.80 ERA. So, guys, those are your lineups and starting pitchers for today's game as we're about 8 minutes away from first pitch. And, yes, guys, if you see the poll down below, it says, are the Mets going to win today? Please respond to that poll. Type 1 or 2 in the chat. If you think the Mets are going to win, type 1. If you think the A's are going to win, type 2. Type the number 2. So, thank you guys again for your support. If you have not already, please like and subscribe to World Sports Media Entertainment, as well as NY Yankee Mania, as today is the 1-year anniversary of the start of this beautiful channel, NY Yankee Mania. So, guys, go support Joe as he will be doing the play-by-play of the Yankees versus Rays game, which is starting in about 7 minutes, as well as this game. So, please switch back streams in the middle of innings, whatever you got to do. But please like and subscribe and share the channel out. Your support is greatly appreciated, and we would not be here today without you guys. So thank you guys a lot. And so let me just recap the first 2 games of the series real quickly. So on Friday night, Clay Holmes started for the Mets. He pitched pretty well. Unfortunately, in the 6th inning, he had to leave due to injury. He described it as hamstring tightness. So unfortunately, he was not able to stay in that game. He had to leave, but fortunately, he's going to be okay as he will make his next start on, I believe, Wednesday night against the Dodgers. So that's good news on Clay Holmes. He's not too badly injured. He'll be able to make his next start, and that seems like good news. But offensively on Friday night, the Mets were not able to get anything going. They had 6 hits the whole game. They just were not able to generate any offense against I believe on Friday night it was who pitched for the A's on Friday night? It was, let me just go back and see who it was. On Friday night pitched for the A's, it was JT Ginn, that's right. So the Mets were not able to generate any offense off JT Ginn, a guy that used to be actually in the Mets system, but they let him go, and he signed with the A's, and now he's pitching pretty well for them. So good for JT Ginn, but no, on Friday night the Mets were not able to generate any offense. They had 6 hits the whole game, but other than that, they were not able to win as they lost 4-0. And then yesterday, oh god, yesterday that really pissed me off. Yesterday, it was a good start. Bo Bichette had an RBI single to give the Mets a 1-0 lead, but they could not hold it as Kodai Senga gave up 6 runs in the top of the 3rd inning. Actually, no, make that 7 runs. Wait, no. Yeah, he gave up 7 runs in the top of the 3rd. And he allowed a home run to Tyler Soderstrom as well as Carlos Cortez. He was the other guy that hit the home run for the A's. After the 3rd inning, it was 7-1 Athletics, and the Mets tried to come back. They made it a 7-6 game as Bo Bichette hit his first home run as a Met, as well as Jorge Polanco. But in the top of the 8th, Luke Weaver came in and just absolutely just exploded. Gave up a 3-run home run to Tyler Soderstrom, and that was pretty much that. So Mets lost yesterday 11-6 as well. So they lost Friday night 4-0. They lost yesterday 11-6, and today they'll try to salvage one game of the series. So let's hope they can win at least today to salvage one game, if not get swept. Which is, if they get swept, guys, you're gonna hear a full out rant from me. So be prepared to have your earmuffs ready if the Mets are not playing well today, and yeah, hopefully that's not the case. But welcome in, guys, whoever's here. Good afternoon, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday afternoon. Get ready for a little Sunday matinee baseball, as well as you guys see the 2 QR codes in the top right and the top left. Please scan those QR codes. It will make it a lot easier for you guys to subscribe to this channel, as well as NY Yankee Mania. So, guys, please do that. That'll be greatly appreciated as well. It helps a ton to this channel. Please like, subscribe, share it out, whatever you got to do to help support. And yeah, everybody here really appreciates the support, and can't thank you guys enough for your generosity. Also, guys, I'll be joined by Evan a little bit later on. He'll be doing a scoreboard update after the top of the 3rd inning, as well as the top of the 6th. So whoever's a fan of Evan, you'll get to see him later on in the stream. So as the game goes on, he'll come up for the scoreboard updates. So yeah, as we are approximately 2 minutes away from first pitch. So thank you guys again for being here. Really an honor and a privilege to be calling today's game. Could not do it without everybody associated with NY Yankee Mania and World Mania Sports Entertainment. So really, really looking forward to this game today. Hoping the Mets can not get swept to the homeless Athletics. Let's hope not. So, yep. So some Mets news before the game starts. Some Mets news I dropped earlier today was they DFA'd Rico Garcia. No, not Rico Garcia. They DFA'd not, his name is not Rico Garcia. They DFA'd, who did they DFA? Luis Garcia. That's who they DFA'd. They DFA'd Luis Garcia. I'm thinking about the guy in the Orioles. No, yeah, they DFA'd Luis Garcia, and they called up Joey Gerber, however you pronounce his name. So he's going to be in the bullpen today, and we'll see if he gets an opportunity to showcase his skills. Yesterday, I was really impressed by Craig Kimbrell. Pitched 1 scoreless inning yesterday, had 2 strikeouts. He looked good. His velo on his fastball looked pretty good. So I'm excited by Craig Kimbrell and what he can prove in this bullpen. As all right, as the Mets are now taking the field and Bo Bichette is talking to a little kid. Kid is probably saying, "Please win, or else I'm going to cry on the way home," which seems like not a good thing to do. But yeah, guys, they're showing the A's lineup right now, which I already gave to you guys. On their bench is Wilson, Geloff, Wins, and Ibanez. So pretty much the A's have had the same starting lineup the whole series, as it obviously worked. Go figure. But Freddie Peralta now warming up. 4.80 ERA, 15 innings pitched, 12 hits given up, 5 walks, 19 strikeouts, 1.13 WHIP. So those are your stats for Freddie Peralta as he gets ready to go today. Yep, Mets defense, Tyrone Taylor on left, Carson Benjamin in center, Brett Beatty in right, Bichette, Lindor, Simeon, and Young in the infield, Peralta pitching, and Terrens catching. So that is your Mets defensive alignment for today. As we'll try not to get swept today's. Hey, what's going on, Evan? Evan says the Mets will win today. I hope so, Evan. Hope your Yankees can also win today too. As both of our teams are just struggling right now. It's been hard, but we'll see if our teams can get off the schneid today. All right, guys, as we're ready for first pitch at 1:41 p.m. Eastern Time on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Lawrence Butler will lead off. First pitch from Peralta is high and away for ball 1. Oh, man. This is not going to be good, isn't it? 1-0 to Lawrence Butler, hitting 190 so far this season. The 1-0 pitch. Outside, it is 2-0. As Peralta is already getting behind in the count early, which is not what you want to see. You want to see him get ahead of hitters, not behind hitters. Or else you're going to be in like Flynn. 2-0 to Butler. That one is popped up into center field, ranging over. And Tyrone Taylor will make the catch as there is one away in the top of the first. That ball drifted. That ball did carry in left center field, but Tyrone Taylor was able to make the catch as the wind looked like it was swirling around. So there was one away in the top of the first. No score. Now coming up to bat is Nick Kurtz, A's first baseman today. He's hitting 196 so far in this early young season. Peralta sets and fires the first pitch to Kurtz. That is right down the middle for a called strike. Looked like that was a sweeper that mended in there for a called strike there. So it is 0-1 on Nick Kurtz. 0-1 pitch to Kurtz. Swung on and missed with a 93-mile-per-hour fastball. That was good. That was a good location there by Freddie Peralta as he got that one to dot the corner, and Nick Kurtz couldn't catch up to that. So 0-2. The key for Peralta today is to not get his pitch count too high and just get out of innings quickly before surrendering any damage. 0-2 pitch to Nick Kurtz. Chucked his swing, and he did not go. Yeah, it looked like he didn't go on that one, so it is now 1-2 on the A's first baseman. Ooh, from the side angle, it looked like it was close, but no cigar. 1-2 on Kurtz. Peralta deals, and that one is just low, as that one just missed the bottom of the strike zone. Good pitch by Peralta, but just missed down low. It is now 2-2. On deck, Shea Langeliers, as he always kills the Mets. 2-2 to Kurtz, inside. Yanked that changeup that stayed inside, and now we got a full count on Nick Kurtz, which you go from 0-2 to 3-2, which you cannot do. You cannot do that. You got to get hitters out quickly. 3-2 to Kurtz. Swung on a miss, strike 3. So Peralta gets his first strikeout of the day as Nick Kurtz goes down swinging. Well, we got one away in the top of the 2 away. Two away in the top of the first. Peralta at 9 pitches so far. Good fastball by Peralta there. So now coming up for the A's, we got Shea Langeliers hitting 296 on this in the season so far. First pitch is right down the middle for a called strike. It is 0-1 to Mr. Langeliers. Career to Citi Field, Shea Langeliers is hitting 500, 4 doubles, and 1 home run. 0-1 pitch, high. It is 1-1. I believe his name was named after Shea Stadium. 1-1 to Langeliers. Peralta fires, and that one is lined into center field. That is going to be trapped, and the ball will get away from Carson Benj, as that's going to be a base hit for Shane Langoliers. So the A's have their first hit of the day, 2-out single. And now Peralta's going to have to work out of a jam here. Good effort by Carson Benj at center trying to make that catch, but unfortunately that ball just dropped right in front of him before he dove. So nothing you can really do about that. Just got to shake it off and hope Peralta can get out of it. Here is Tyler Soderstrom now for the A's. First pitch to Soderstrom is lined foul down the left field line into the seats. 0-1 on Tyler Soderstrom, the A's left fielder. Soderstrom yesterday, he had 2 home runs off of Luke Weaver and Kodai Senga. 0-1 pitch to Soderstrom is called, strike 2. 93-mile-per-hour fastball right down the dick from Peralta. It is 0-2. Soderstrom hitting .236 so far this season. Pretty good contact hitter you would want on your team. 0-2 to Soderstrom. Peralta fires. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. So Peralta gets out of the first inning, has 2 strikeouts, and surrenders no other damage other than that base hit by Langoliers, and we got no score going to the bottom of the first. So good inning there by Freddie Peralta as he gets 2 strikeouts and a fly out there. So nice way to bounce back after that single, but nonetheless, we got no score going to the bottom of the first. Mets coming up. So thanks again, guys, for being here today on this Sunday afternoon. Any baseball fans are allowed in here, guys. You don't have to be a Mets fan. You don't have to be a Yankees fan. You could be a Cincinnati Reds fan or a Chicago Cubs fan. Anybody's allowed here. Not just Mets or Yankees fans. We accept everybody here. What's up, Nathan? How's it going? How's it going, Nathan? Mr. Scoreboard Update Man. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well on this fine Sunday, and thank you for being here. Thank you, Nathan. Yep. Looking forward to this game. So far, Peralta had a good first inning, so hopefully the Mets bats will show up today and they'll get some offense going and they'll get a win. So hopefully for the Yankees too, they can find their offense too. But yep, Nathan, thank you very much. Always appreciate your support, guys. Go subscribe to Nathan Sports Rush and as well as his NY Loudmouth show with former Jet Quinn Copels. They do a great job there. So, yeah, guys, please check him out. He does great things. Aaron Savali today will take the mound for the A's. 2.70 ERA, 6 hits, 5 walks, 9 strikeouts, 1.10 whip. Here is Francisco Lindor to lead off. First pitch to Lindor is outside. 91-mile-per-hour fastball. It is 1-0. Lindor this season is hitting 167. Not very good. He's got to step up. Come on, man. You got to step up and lead this team to victory. Let's go. 1-0 to Lindor. Savali sets, kicks, steals. Swung on a miss from Lindor. 91 miles per hour. It is 1-1. I don't know. Something about Lindor is just off right now. He's not mentally locked in right now. 1-1 to Lindor. Pitch. Savali deals. Inside. 79-mile-per-hour curveball missed inside. It is 2-1. A leadoff base runner would be nice right here for Lindor for his confidence. 2-1. Pitch from Savali. Line. That is going to be a base hit down the right field line. Lindor rounds first, but he will not go to second, so he'll stay at first. So the Mets got a leadoff base runner as Lindor provides a single to lead off this game for the Mets, and we got a leadoff base runner, so that's what you want to see right there. Good hitting from Lindor. Kurtz tried to leap and make that catch, but he could just not get it as the ball just went right over his glove. Good attempt, though. I respect the effort from Kurtz. So, digging in now, we got Mr. Jorge Polanco, who hit his first Mets home run yesterday. First pitch to Polanco is high and away for ball 1. 1-0. We got no score in the bottom of the first inning. Mets got a runner on first and nobody out. Again, guys, please vote in the poll. Do you think the Mets are going to win today? Yes or no? Please vote. I'd love to hear your opinions. 1-0 to Polanco. Way outside. That fastball missed at 90 miles per hour, and it is now 2-0 on Mr. Polanco. As they're showing his home run yesterday to cut the deficit down to 1 run, but unfortunately the Mets could not come back to win that one. 2-0 to Polanco. Savali fires. Right down the middle for a called strike. It is now 2-1 on Jorge Polanco. Savali likes to throw his fastball as well as his curveball and his slider as well. So Mets got to look out for that. Savali debuted in 2019, excuse me. 2-1 to Polanco. Good curveball there as Polanco was way out in front of that and he was fooled. It is now 2-2. Yeah. That one started up and just went right down the middle. Polanco was fooled on that like Brett from Hell's Kitchen. 2-2 on Jorge Polanco. 8 pitches so far for Aaron Savali. 2-2 pitch. Savali sets. He waits. Fires. That one is low for ball 3. Full count here on Polanco. As they're showing the A's defense, they got Soderstrom, Clark, and Butler in the outfield. They got Muncy, Hernandez, Jeff McNeil, and Nick Kurtz in the infield. Langeliers catching, and obviously Savali is pitching. Savali checks back at first, but Lindor is back safely as we'll get the 3-2 pitch momentarily. Polanco hitting 200 so far this year. As we're just waiting on the 3-2 pitch now. All right, 3-2 pitch. Savali sets, deals, and now on a swan and a miss from Polanco, and Lindor will be thrown out at second base. So that is a strikeout. That is a strike him out, throw him out, double play for the A's. Oh, man, what are you doing? Oh, as a terrible execution there on that they try to do a hit and run right there, but Polanco didn't make contact, and Lindor got thrown out way at second base. He was way out by a mile. Stuff happens, man. So now Jared Young will dig in. First pitch to Young is a called strike. It is 0-1. Oh, guys, this is what this team does to me. 0-1 to Jared Young. Inside. 88-mile-per-hour cutter missed inside. It is 1-1 to Jared Young. Young so far this year is hitting .333, 6 for 18. Good start to his season. 1-1 to Jared Young. Savali fires. That one is grounded through the right side of the infield. Is going to be a base hit for Jared Young. So if only Lindor was safe at second, or if Polanco took that pitch outside, the Mets could have had bases loaded right now with nobody out. But that's not the case. But good piece of hitting there by Jared Young. So the Mets got to run around first with 2 outs. No score. Good job by Young there, going down and get that one. Hitting that one through the right side of the infield there. So now stepping up to the plate is Bo Bichette. Bichette yesterday hit his first Mets home run, like I mentioned earlier. First pitch to Bichette is right down the middle for a called strike. 0-1. Bichette is 14 for 42, 1 home run, 6 RBIs in his last 10 games. Pretty good. 14 pitches so far for Savali. 0-1 to Bo. Way inside, and that one almost hit Bo Bichette, but he got out of the way of that. So it is now 1-1. As they're showing his first home run yesterday, that just snuck out of City Field there in right field. 1-1 to Bo. Savali kicks and deals. Good pitch right there. Good curveball that landed right down the middle. 78 miles per hour, just right down the middle there. It is now 1-2 on Bo. We got no score in the bottom of the first, guys. Run around first with 2 outs. Bo Bichette up to bat. 1-2 count. Savali deals the 1-2. That is way low, and that'll get past. Langleader's going to the backstop as Young will advance to second base on that wild pitch. So let's see if Bo can provide the Mets with an early run like he did yesterday. Maybe with a single or a double or a home run. We'll see what happens. Hopefully he can do that. As Savali just bounced that one, and Langleader was not able to handle it. So good recognition there by Jared Young to get to second base. 2-2 count on Bo. Savali deals a 2-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. So after getting a leadoff single from Francisco Lindor and a single by Jared Young, the Mets don't score. We go to the second inning. No score. Damn. That's one thing, guys, that I just get pissed off about is the lack of execution, the lack of awareness, trying to execute something and it doesn't work. It's all a pain, but what can you do? But yeah, guys, please, if you're new, please like and subscribe to World Mania Sports Entertainment, as well as NY Yankee Mania, as Joe right now is calling the Yankees-Rays game. So please check him out. Go subscribe there, and as well as here, and the QR codes make it a lot easier to like and subscribe. It will take you right to the channel, so you guys will be able to like and subscribe much easier if you do that. So yeah, guys, thanks again for being here on the Sunday afternoon. Happy Greek Easter if you guys celebrate that. And yep, so disappointing to not score a run right there, but what can you do about it? So Peralta will go back out there, try to deal another 0 on the board, as the ace of this pitching staff will try to do his best to keep the team in the game as long as possible. So yeah, guys, we don't just have to talk about baseball. We could talk about basketball. We could talk about hockey. We could talk about football. We could talk about anything you guys want here. First pitch from Peralta is right down the middle to Carlos Cortez, the A's DH today. 16 pitches so far for Freddie Peralta. 0-1 on Cortez. 0-1 pitch. Peralta kicks and fires. That one is fouled away down the left field line. It is now 0-2 on Cortez. Yep. Cortez yesterday hit a home run. Really put the dagger on the game, but the Mets were able to come back, but just fell short again. 0-2 on Cortez. Peralta fires. That one is high and away. Tried the 92-mile-per-hour fastball, but missed up and away. It is now 1-2. As we're showing the A's manager, Mark Kotsay. Good dude. 1-2 on Cortez. Peralta fires. That one is lined into left field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Cortez will stop at first, and the A's have a leadoff base runner here in the top of the second inning. Peralta left that pitch right over the middle of the plate, and Cortez capitalized on it. Good piece of hitting there by Carlos Cortez. As the A's really have some good hitters on their team. They got some guys that can really hit the ball and put it in play and do damage against really good pitchers. So credit to them. Credit to the A's. So now that'll bring up Jacob Wilson, the A's All-Star last year. No, excuse me, that'll bring up Max Muncy. Max Muncy hitting .321 so far this season, as that pitch is right down the middle for a called strike. It is 0-1. Max Muncy, not the one on the Dodgers, but the one on the A's. 0-1 to Muncy. Peralta fires, and that one is grounded foul right by the A's dugout. That is going to be an 0-2 count now on Max Muncy. The other Max Muncy, though, for the Dodgers, he's having some great games so far this weekend. On Friday night, he had 3 home runs, as well as the walk-off home run for the Dodgers against the Rangers. 0-2 on Max Muncy. Peralta, he holds the set. There's a long hold as he now fires. It's going to be fouled back. Count remains 0-2. We'll do it once again. Peralta now at 22 pitches so far today. As we're showing Carlos Mendoza. I'm not going to give my thoughts on him. 0-2 to Muncy. Peralta fires. That one is inside. Check swing. Did he go? He did not. It is 1-2. If I was Peralta here, I'll go either with a high fastball or a curveball. That's what I would do here, or maybe a sweeper. 1-2 on Muncy. Peralta fires. That is swung on, and Muncy just got a piece of that one as that was fouled right by home plate. It is still 1-2. 1-2 on Max Muncy. Yeah. These hitters are they're very pesky. They fight. They don't go down easily. That's what they do. Credit to them. I mean, the Mets should, if anything, the Mets should really mock after them because they're doing the right thing. They know how to hit. There's a reason why they put up 11 runs yesterday. 1-2 to Muncy. Peralta kicks and fires. That one is just missed inside. Try to get the curveball to bend over for a strike, but just missed inside. There is good idea, but missed inside. It is now 2-2 on Max Muncy. $25 pitches early on today for Freddie Peralta. 2-2 count. Pitch. That is going to be popped up, but out of play. Back into the seats. It is still 2-2. So 2-2 count on Max Muncy. 26 pitches so far for Freddie Peralta today as the A's are driving up his pitch count early on. Let's go. Let's get him out here. Come on. Peralta deals the 2-2 pitch. Down low, outside. Low and outside. It is now 3-2 on Mr. Muncy. On deck is the former Met, the Squirrel, Jeff McNeil. As he has just tortured the Mets and the Yankees. 3-2 on Muncy. Peralta deals. That's going to be fouled down the left field line. Into the seats. Down the third base line in left field. So, we still got a full count here as we'll do the 3-2 pitch once again. Three-two pitch on Muncy. Peralta deals. That's be grounded up the middle. Slowly, Lindor charges. Fields fires to first. Gets him out at first base. Good play by Lindor there to get Muncy out at first. As Muncy falls down after the fact, but he seems to be okay. So the A's now have a runner on second base with one out as his bat just totally shattered in the middle of the infield there. So A's got a runner on second base with one out. Let's see if Peralta can get out of this without allowing a run. Yeah, Muncy just tripped after he stepped on first base there. Luckily, he's all right. So that'll bring up the old former Met, Jeff McNeil, the Squirrel. Peralta deals 0-0 pitch to McNeil. And as we lined right to Marcus Semien at second base, he throws to first and gets McNeil out. So Jeff McNeil is retired on one pitch, but he moves the runner over to third. A's got a runner on third base with two outs. Here in the top of the second inning, we got no score. Off the bat, I thought that was going to be a single into right field. I was nervous there, but luckily that stayed in the infield, and Marcus Semien was able to throw him out. So that'll bring up Darryl Hernandez now for the A's. First pitch to Hernandez. Inside, 1-0. Hernandez hitting .250 so far this season. 3 for 12. A guy that you kind of have to get out. Can't mess around with Darryl Hernandez. Come on, let's go. 1-0 to Hernandez. Peralta fires. Pitch is a called strike on the outside corner. Good location there. It is now 1-1. 32 pitches in for Freddie Peralta today so far. Trying to get out of the inning unscathed. 1-1 pitch. Peralta kicks and deals. That's going to be fouled down the right field line. That'll get into the seats in right field, but foul. It is 1-2 now on Daryl Hernandez. Again, guys, hope you're having a great day so far. Happy to be calling this game for you guys today. 1-2 count on Hernandez. Peralta quickly fires, and that's going to be fouled back. Quick pitch there by Peralta. Good quick pitch there, but he wasn't able to get the strikeout. Good thought, though, nonetheless. It is still 1-2, and we'll do it again. As we're showing Justin Willard, the Mets pitching coach. First year on the job. 1-2, once again, Hernandez. Low, inside, and low. It is now 2-2. 87 mile per hour changeup missed inside. As Denzel Clark, the A's center fielder, waits on deck. 2-2 pitch on Daryl Hernandez. Peralta quickly fires again, and that one is fouled away. Oh, man, these hitters never go down easily. It's always a battle with each and every one of these hitters. 2-2, we'll do it again. 36 pitches so far for Peralta. A's just dragging up his pitch count, which not a good look. 2-2 pitch once again. Fires inside. 78 mile per hour curveball missed way inside there. It is now a full count on Daryl Hernandez. Full count now on Hernandez. 37 pitches so far for Freddie Peralta. A's have a runner on third base with 2 outs, no score on the top of the second inning. As Peralta is saying something to, I believe there's a little bit of confusion here with the umpire and the count. I believe the count is 3-2. I don't know why there's confusion going on, but the count seems to be 3-2 on Hernandez. As Mendoza is looking confused like he always does. And yeah, I don't know what's going on. Let's get going here. 3-2 count. Come on, what are we waiting on? I don't know what's going on. All right, as we're ready to get back to action, 3-2 once again on the way to Daryl Hernandez. Peralta waits, kicks, steals. Inside, ball 4. He walks the 8-hitter that's hitting .250 on the season. Runners on the corners with 2 outs now for Denzel Clark. Oh, just shoot me now. Let's just get this over with now, please. Denzel Clark hitting .171 on the season. A guy that you must get out, as Kodai Senga was not able to get out yesterday. He walked him twice, which allowed the A's to tie the game. Let's see if Peralta can get him out here. First pitch to Denzel Clark. Peralta kicks and deals. Right down the middle for a called strike. It is 0-1 with a 95 mile per hour fastball. 0-1 on Mr. Superman Denzel Clark. Top of the second inning, A's have runners in the corners with 2 outs. No score. 0-1 pitch. Low. Changeup missed low. It is 1-1 on the 9-hitter for the A's. So Peralta struggling this inning. He's already at 25 pitches so far in this inning. 40 total for the game, and trying not to let any runs come score for the A's today in this inning. 1-1 pitch. 10 on the pitch clock as Peralta is ready to fire. 1-1 pitch. That is a called strike. Clark is going to challenge it, though, as he believed that missed inside, but we'll see what the verdict is. That was close. That could go either way. Let's see the ABS challenge here, what they come up with. And it is a just inside that just missed as Clark wins the challenge by 0.1 of an inch there. Just missed inside, and it is a 2-1 count now on Denzel Clark. Damn. Come on, Peralta, let's go. 2-1 count on Denzel Clark. Peralta kicks and deals. That's going to be grounded foul to the backstop. It is now 2-2. So, trying to get out of this inning. And let's go Peralta. Sorry about this, guys. Just waiting. All right. As we got a little brief delay, but seems like we're gonna get back to action and momentarily here as they're showing Ron, Keith, and Gary in the booth. They always do a great job. 2-2 pitch on Denzel Clark. Peralta fires. Low. Terrence throws to third, and he is back safely. Cortez gets back safely at third as Hernandez steals second base. So the A's now have second and third with 2 outs. 3-2 count on Denzel Clark. Oh man, you cannot walk the 9-hitter right here. You gotta find a way to get him out right here, Peralta. You cannot walk him, or if anything, allow a hit. Don't walk him. That's just not a good look. 3-2 count on Denzel Clark. Peralta ready to fire the full count pitch. 3-2. Right down the middle for a called strike 3. You're out of here. Good curveball by Freddie Peralta as he gets Denzel Clark looking. And there's no damage. No damage taken. So we'll go to the bottom of the second inning. We got no score. So good job by Peralta to get out of the inning. Get out of trouble there as he limits the damage with his third strikeout of the game. So we'll go to the bottom of the second inning. No score. Let me give you guys the due up. Who's due up for the Mets in the bottom of the second? Coming up, we got Brett Beatty, Marcus Semien, and Carson Bench. So those are your hitters coming up for the Mets in the bottom of the second inning as we'll try to get on the board. So, but yeah, no, good pitching there by Peralta to Denzel Clark to get him out. Yeah, very good pitch sequence on that 3-2 pitch. Get him looking with the curveball. So I like that pitch sequence there by Peralta. So as Evan will be joining me, guys, after the top of the third inning for a scoreboard update. So stay tuned for that. Please like and subscribe, guys, if you haven't already, and to this channel, World Sports Mania Entertainment, as well as NY Yankee Mania with Joe and everybody else there. They do a great job with their play-by-play as well as entertainment shows, and every little thing that goes into this is it's greatly appreciated. So, guys, we appreciate the support as always, and yeah, please like and subscribe and share the channel out, as well as Ken the Ugly Truth. He does a great job as well with his play-by-plays. So go check him out, and yep, as we wait for the bottom of the second inning here. Today is the final day of the NBA regular season, as after today we'll have the play-in matchup set as well as the playoff matchups. So I know for you Knicks fans out there, it's an exciting time. The Knicks have a good team. They definitely have a chance to win the title. So as my Brooklyn Nets they clinch top 3 lottery odds, so that's all I care about. That's all I care about. The Nets clinch top 3 lottery odds. But no, we're back to the game here as we got Brett Beatty leading off in the bottom of the second inning against Aaron Savali. First pitch to Beatty. That's going to be fly down the left field line. Coming in and making the catch is Tyler Soderstrom. There's quickly one away as Beatty swings at the first pitch and pops out. So one away in the bottom of the second inning. No score. What's going on, Evan, Nathan? How you guys doing today? Thank you guys for being here and supporting. Always appreciate it. Just showing the around the majors in this week in baseball as George Springer was placed on the IL with a fractured left toe. Not good for the Blue Jays. Here's Marcus Semien now for the Mets. He takes that pitch off the plate. It is 1-0. Semien so far this season hitting 200. 1-0 to Marcus Semien. Savali fires. That's going to be a check swing. Yep, Simeon did go around. It is now 1-1. 21 pitches so far today for Aaron Savali. As they got to raise his pitch count, they got to work him a little bit here. 1-1 on Simeon. Savali fires, and that is going to be low. It is now 2-1. Tried the 82-mile-per-hour curveball there that missed down low. 2-1 on Simeon. Savali sets and fires. That's going to be popped up as McNeil is going out. He's calling it, and he makes the catch. Quickly 2 away here in the bottom of the second inning as Beatty and Simeon go down easily. So, again, just lazy offense, not trying to generate anything. Wonderful. Quickly 2 away in the bottom of the second inning. As they're showing the new managers hired in the offseason by multiple teams. Covering up Carson Bench, the rookie center fielder today for the Mets. He's hitting 140 so far in the season, and that first pitch missed inside. It is 1-0 on Carson Bench. 1-0 pitch. Savali sets, kicks and deals. 1-0 is just low. That one just missed low and outside. It is now 2-0 on Benj. Two 2-0 on Carson Benj, the Mets rookie center fielder. 2-0 pitch. That is way outside. It is 3-0 on Carson Benj as Savali is taking a stroll around the mound and trying to get himself together. 3-0 count on Carson Benj. 26 pitches so far today for Savali. 3-0 pitch is right down the middle for a called strike. It is now 3-1. Three and 1 on Carson Benj. Pitch grounded right to Kurtz at first base as he flips to Savali, and they get Carson Benj just by a hair at first base. So that will do it for the bottom of the second inning. The Mets don't get any hits, no base runners, no runs. Go to the third. We'll go to the third inning, no score. So still trying to get on the board against Aaron Savali, just a mediocre pitcher, and so far the Mets are not able to do that. Yep. Welcome on in, guys. If you're new here, welcome on in. Don't be shy. Type in the chat. If you guys have any suggestions for me, if I need to do a better job of something, please let me know. I'm always open to suggestions and open discussions here. So, guys, please let me know if you have any comments, concerns. I'll be happy to answer any questions about the Mets as well as anything else. We could talk NBA, NHL, football, whatever you guys want to talk about. Let's do it. So I'll be glad to answer any questions you guys have. Don't be shy, please. And guys, please answer the poll here. Are the Mets going to win today? Please, for yes, if you think they are going to win, type 1. If you do not think they're going to win, type 2. So please let me know if you think the Mets are going to win today or not. So Evan will be coming on after the top of the third for a scoreboard update. So as we are ready to go in the top of the third, almost. On to Sports Night, thank you very much. As they're showing the Statue of Liberty in New York City, beautiful, beautiful day today to go for a walk, go for a hike in the city, walk around. So leading off right now for the A's is Lawrence Butler at the top of the order. First pitch was swung on a miss for a strike. 0-1 to Butler. He is 0 for 1 today with a flyout in the first inning. Peralta at 45 pitches so far. 0-1 pitch to Butler. Peralta fires, and that curveball missed down low at 79 miles per hour. It is now 1-1. One and one on Lawrence Butler. Peralta fires. That is going to be a called strike right down the middle, right down the heart of Broadway to Lawrence Butler there. It is now 1-2. 47 pitches so far today for Peralta. 1-2 pitch. Peralta kicks and deals. That's going to be flied into left center field. Not really that deep. Going over and making the catch is Carson Benj, and there is one away in the top of the third inning. So just like in the first inning, that was like a mock trial right there, as Butler pretty much had the same swing and same location of where that ball landed in the top of the first inning. So good recognition by Benj to range over and make that catch, as there is now one away. And now bring up Nick Kurtz. He is 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. First pitch to Kurtz. Swung on a miss with a high fastball at 94 miles per hour. It is 0-1. Nick Kurtz's nickname is the Big Amish, as you guys might know, is he had that nickname all of last year and continuing that into this year. 0-1 on Kurtz. Pitch from Peralta. Nice pitch there, as that one just caught the inside corner. It is 0-2. Good changeup there by Peralta. Kurtz last year won the AL Rookie of the Year. Well deserved. 0-2 pitch on Nick Kurtz. Peralta sets and deals. That's going to be flied to deep right field, going back. And watching that sail out of here is the right fielder, Brett Beatty, and that is gone. That is going to be a home run for the A's. Nick Kurtz showing off his power right there, and A's have an early 1-0 lead in the top of the third inning. That was not a good pitch by Peralta. That one was hung right over the middle of the plate, and Kurtz took advantage of it. He did not let that one go, as he crushed that ball to right field, and A's are up 1-0. So, yep. So, Nick Kurtz, he's a great player, though. He's definitely a player that you want on your team for sure. He can do a little bit of everything. So Peralta has got to bounce back from that quickly, as Shaylin Leaders will now hit one to right field. Going back is Beatty on the track, and he makes the catch, ranging over to his right. Nice catch from Brett Beatty there, as there are now 2 away in the top of the third. So Brett Beatty playing a nice right field early on this season, as he's doing a good job of making some nice catches, as well as throwing the ball in when he has to. Yeah, Peralta shaking his head after that home run pitch. That was not a good one. Here's Tyler Soderstrom now for the A's. First pitch is a check swing. It is a called strike. He went around. 0-1 to Tyler Soderstrom, the left fielder. He is 0 for 1 today. 0-1 pitch to Soderstrom. Low. It is 1-1. 87 mile per hour changeup missed down low. Soderstrom 0 for 1 today with the strikeout in the first. 1-1 pitch is nice fastball there by Peralta as he gets Soderstrom swinging. It is 1-2 now on the A's left fielder. So Peralta not messing around after giving up that home run to Nick Kurtz. Trying to get out of the third inning unscathed, not allowing any more runs. 1-2 pitch, grounded right to Marcus Semien at second. He fires to first, and that will do it for the top of the third inning. So not before the A's score a run on Nick Kurtz's home run. They have a 1-0 lead going to the bottom of the third. Hey, what's going on, Jake? How are you? He says, Jason, how are you? I'll support you here because the Yankees are absolute trash right now. Jake, well, unfortunately, you're not the only ones that are trash right now. The Mets are just – they're also on a 4-game losing streak, and they're also down 1-0 right now. So, unfortunately, you're not alone. But yeah, Jake, thank you for coming in and showing some support. What's the score of the Yankee game? What's that score? I know they're losing, but I just don't know what the score is. As Evan should be joining me in a minute to do a scoreboard update. So I'll wait for him to come on. So, yeah, Peralta knew that was a bad pitch to Nick Kurtz's. He did not miss that one. That was crushed to right field, and hopefully now Peralta can just bounce back and not allow any more runs and try to keep the offense in the game. As he's doing a good job of that. I mean, it's not his fault the offense is not doing anything. The pitching is doing their job, except for Kodai Senga yesterday. But yeah, no, it's just frustrating right now. Frustrating, very, very frustrating as they try to, break their 4-game losing streak today. Jake says 3-0 Rays, and it's probably about to be 4-0. Both NY teams seem to be struggling offensively, but the Mets did show some life yesterday. Yep, definitely, you're right. They did. They did show some life, and they scored 6 runs, but unfortunately, the pitching yesterday was just not there. That's why they lost. So we'll see if they can score 6 runs today. Hopefully, that'll be enough to win. But yeah, no, definitely terrible to see both teams struggle like this, especially early on in the season. Luis Torrens will lead off the bottom of the 3rd inning, and that first pitch to Torrens was a called strike on the outside corner. It is 0-1. 250 batting average so far this season for Luis Torrens. 0-1 pitch outside. It is now 1-1. 1-1 now on Luis Torrens. 30 pitches so far today for Aaron Savali. Savali's got to get this pitch off. Does he realize it? Yeah, he does. 1-1 pitch to Torrens. Swung on and hit right to the shortstop. Hernandez, he throws to first and gets Torrens out by a mile. There is 1 out in the bottom of the 3rd. Nobody on base. 1-0 A's. As thou now bring up the top of the order. I'll bring up, nope, never mind. I'll bring up the 9-hitter, Tyrone Taylor. I'm 1 batter ahead. Tyrone Taylor will come up here with 1 out in the bottom of the 3rd. First pitch to Tyrone is outside. It is 1-0. 1-0 pitch to Tyrone. Savali sets and deals. Swung on a miss with an 88 miles per hour fastball. 88 miles per hour, and Tyrone could not catch up to that. It is 1-1. 235 average for Taylor so far. 1-1 pitch is lined deep to left field, going back as a left fielder, and he makes the catch. That is Tyler Soderstrom. He makes the catch on the warning track. Tyrone hit that one pretty well, but Soderstrom was able to track that one down to make the catch. So there is now 2 away in the bottom of the 3rd. Mets still down 1-0. Oh man, guys, I'm at a loss for words. I don't know. I'm gonna lose it in a. Oh, so here's Lindor coming up. First pitch to Lindor is outside. It is 1-0. Lindor today is 1 for 1 with a single in the 1st inning. .35 pitches so far today for Aaron Savali. 1-0 pitch to Lindor. That is way high. That missed. It is 2-0. Jake says, I think Peralta and McLean are good, but in terms of the rest of the rotation, who do you trust there? I trust Clay Holmes. David Peterson, I do not trust. 1 second. 2-0 pitch to Lindor. That is popped up. Going out is the shortstop Hernandez. He calls off the left fielder and he makes the catch. That will do it for the 3rd inning as the Mets are not able to score off Aaron Savali. 1-0 A's will go to the 4th. What a disgrace. But yeah, Jake, answering your question though, I I trust Clay Holmes. I would love to trust Kodai Senga, but after yesterday, I don't know if. I mean, I still can trust Senga, but after yesterday's dreadful performance, I don't know if I could do so in a start or two. But yeah, I'll see. But yeah, no, I definitely trust Clay Holmes. I trust McLean, Peralta. Obviously, they're both great. But David Peterson, though, he is not trustworthy. He needs to go. I don't care where he goes, just don't come back here. So guys, Evan right now is busy doing schoolwork right now, so I'll be giving you guys a scoreboard update as we head to the top of the fourth in this game. It is 1-0 A's, as we all know. Diamondbacks lead the Phillies 1-0 in the top of the fourth. Orioles lead the Giants 2-0 in the top of the fourth. 4-1 Twins, they lead the Blue Jays in the top of the third. Angels lead the Reds 5-0 in the bottom of the third. 3-0 Detroit Tigers over the Marlins in the going to the bottom of the fourth. 3-0 Rays in the top of the fourth over the Yanks. 0-0. It is a rain delay right now with the White Sox and the Royals. They are waiting to start their game. Nationals and Brewers are tied 0-0 going to the top of the second inning. 2-0 Red Sox over the Cardinals in the bottom of the first. 1-0 Pirates over the Cubs going to the bottom of the first inning. And later today, guys, at 4:10, we have Rockies Padres, Astros Mariners, Rangers Dodgers, and tonight at 7:20 is Guardians and Braves. So that is your MLB scoreboard update. So yep, that is your update for today's MLB games. So enjoy the action today. As now we go to the top of the fourth, as Carlos Cortez will lead off the fourth inning for the A's and takes that 1-0 pitch, takes the pitch outside. It is 1-0. 1-0 pitch to Cortez is just missed high. It is now 2-0 on the A's DH. Jake says, Jason, I feel your pain. LOL. There's a reason I'm not watching these Yankees games. I'll lose my mind. Mendoza and Boone should be fired, honestly. Yes, Jake, they should be. They really should. I don't know why they haven't been fired already, especially for Aaron Boone. I mean, you're talking about a guy that hasn't won anything as a manager and seems like he doesn't really know what he's doing. 2-1 on Carlos Cortez now. Peralta 59 pitches so far. 2-1 is popped up. That is who's going to get that one. I believe that's going to be Bo at third base. He's going to make the catch as there is now one away in the top of the fourth. But yeah, no, Jake, you're right. Mendoza and Boone should be fired. Mendoza just doesn't know what he's doing out there, especially with the use of the bullpen. And don't get me started with David Stearns. I mean, this guy's still operating like he's the Brewers GM. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Here's Max Muncy now for the A's. First pitch is high up and away. It is 1-0. But yeah, no, Jake, I appreciate all of your comments. Thank you for being here today. Really, really appreciate you. Hope you're having a great day. 1-0 on Muncy. That one is high again. It is now 2-0 on Max Muncy as Peralta getting behind in the count, as we've seen this early on in his starts so far this season, as he's trying to locate the zone early on, but he can't really seem to do it. 2-0 pitch is down low. It is now 3-0. This is what gets me frustrated. It's like you miss high up and away, and then the next pitch you miss low. It's like just throw it down the middle. 3-0 pitch. That one is popped up, going to be foul out of play behind home plate. It is now 3-1 on Max Muncy. See if Peralta can get out of this inning quickly here. 3-1 pitch. Right down the middle for a called strike. It is now 3-2. Muncy is 0 for 1 today with a ground out in the second inning. Peralta at 65 pitches so far in his outing today in the fourth inning with one out. 3-2 pitch on Muncy. Peralta deals. Inside, ball 4. He walks Max Muncy. And the A's will have a base runner here in the fourth. They have a runner on first base with one out as they lead 1-0 thanks to a Nick Hertz home run in the third. And Peralta will need a double play to get out of this inning. Every inning is a struggle with this team, guys. Every inning. If you don't watch the Mets, well, just know that every inning is a struggle with the base runners and the lack of consistency. So here is the squirrel, Jeff McNeil. First pitch was fouled away to the backstop. It is 0-1. 67 pitches so far for Peralta today. In the top of the fourth, his outing is going to be probably 5 innings or less, if he keeps going on this route. 0-1 to Jeff McNeil. Pitch. Line to right field. That's going to be a base hit down the right field line. Muncy going to go to third. Is he going to be waved around to score? He will not be, as he holds up at third, and that's going to be a double for Jeff McNeil. A's are set up, second and third with 1 out in the top of the fourth. Oh, gosh almighty. Oh. Jeff McNeil just torturing the Mets and the Yankees as he comes back to New York for the first time since being traded. Oh, man. It's not looking good again, guys. As I'm really starting to lose it now. As I'm just trying to hold everything back and remain calm and in control for you guys, but it's really hard. Not easy, but we'll get through it. Second and third with 1 out for the A's in the top of the fourth. Jake says, unfortunately, I think it may take missing the playoffs for any changes to be made. So maybe it'll be a blessing in disguise somehow if both teams suck this year. Yeah, well, I mean, the Mets missed the playoffs last year, but they kept Mendoza and Stearns. So I don't know if anything's going to change, but we'll see. Here is Darryl Hernandez now for the A's. First pitch to Hernandez is fouled away. It is 0-1. Hernandez today is he has a walk in the second inning and a stolen base. A guy that you need to get out. You can't mess around with. Just get him out any way you can. 0-1 on Darryl Hernandez in the top of the fourth. Second and third, 1 out. Peralta deals. Grounded just foul along the third base line. It is now 0-2. So this would be a perfect time for a strikeout. Let's get a strikeout here, and how about a ground ball or a fly out to end the inning? Just something to not allow any more runs. Because we all goddamn know the offense isn't going to do anything with it. So let's see if Peralta can limit the damage here. 0-2 on Hernandez as Terens tells Peralta to step out, reset. $70 pitches so far today for Peralta. Ugh. 0-2 pitch. In the dirt. Hernandez did not chase that curveball in the dirt. It is now 1-2. I mean, if the Mets, obviously, if they don't make the playoffs this year, obviously Mendoza should be gone way before that. If they are struggling, and David Stearns should be as well. So that's all I gotta say about that. 1-2 on Hernandez. Peralta fires. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Peralta gets Hernandez to swing at that low changeup, and he gets his 4th strikeout of the game. As now he's got a pass to get out of the inning without allowing the run if he gets one more out here. That was a good changeup by Peralta there to get Hernandez swinging. 2 outs. A's have second and third. 72 pitches so far today for Freddie Peralta. Coming up now is Denzel Clark, the center fielder. That one is lined into center field, coming on and making the catch is Carson Bench. Oh, what a diving catch. Bench saves 2 runs. As Peralta is fired up. Carson Bench, what a play. He saves a 2-run single there by Clark as, wow, that was a great catch by Bench. He laid out for that one and lost his glasses, but he made the catch and, wow, saves the Mets being down 3-0. So we'll go to the bottom of the fourth. The Mets down 1-0 only still. So good job by Peralta to get out of the inning. Thanks to Carson Bench right there. So, yep. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth to see if the Mets can get on the board. Wow. Carson Bench, what a play. Telling you guys, he's gonna be an elite player one day. One day Carson Bench is gonna be the guy that everybody's gonna be talking about. So if he didn't make that play, guys, that would have been probably a double for Denzel Clark, as his speed is just out of this world. So, but no, a great play by Benj, saving 2 runs. So we'll see if the Mets can have some momentum with that, as we'll go to the bottom of the 4th. Down 1-0. Excuse me, 1-0 A's. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. As guys, Evan will be actually coming on after the top of the 6th inning. Evan will come on for a scoreboard update, so stay tuned for that. So, as Carson Benj is receiving high fives and all smiles from the dugout after that great play in center field, and yep, All-State good hands play goes to Carson Benj. So, great play, saving 2 runs. As now maybe we'll get some offense. I don't know. Let's get some offense here. Come on. Against Aaron Savali. This is a joke. You got to score some runs. Let's go. As Polanco will lead off the bottom of the 4th. First pitch, called strike 1. Right down Broadway, 0-1. Jake, you do not have to apologize. You're not spamming the chat. You're pretty much the only one in here, so don't apologize. It's all good. You're not spamming the chat. Don't worry. 0-1 pitch to Polanco. In the dirt, 1-1. Jake, type as much as you want, please. I love the interaction. Trust me, I love this. I love how you're asking me questions, and we're staying engaged here. I love it. Keep going with it. I love it. Don't stop. Believe in. Okay. 1-1 pitch to Polanco. Fouled. It is 1-2. Fouled back down the left field line. It is now 1-2 on Jorge Polanco. As Savale has 40 pitches so far today, as the Mets are not working him at all. They're just going down easily, like dead French bulldogs out there. They're not making him work at all. They gotta make him work. I mean, you see how the A's are working Freddie Peralta. You would think the Mets would be working Savale, but no. 1-2 pitch outside. 2-2 now on Jorge Polanco, the former Seattle Mariner. Two pitch. Savali kicks and deals. Swung on a missed, strike 3. What kind of swing is that? As he swings at a pitch in the dirt. And there is one away in the bottom of the 4th. Man, I don't know what are you swinging at, man? What are you looking at when it comes out of his hand? I know it's hard to track where the pitch is going to end up, but gosh mighty, man, come on. Oh, that'll bring up Jared Young. First pitch just outside. That one just missed the corner. It is 0-1. 1-0, excuse me, 1-0. Young today is 1 for 1 with a single back in the first inning. A 1 pitch to Jared Young. Savali, he deals. Inside. That one missed. That 77-mile-per-hour curveball missed inside. It is now 2-0 on Jared Young. Come on, a base runner will be nice. Maybe a home run. I don't know. 2-0. 2-0 pitch. Yeah, Savali deals. Fouled away by Jared Young. Fouls that one off, and it is now 2-1. Yeah, Jake, I know. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it if they don't start going here. That 2-1 pitch is grounded right to McNeil at second base. He throws to first, and 2 outs. 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. Nobody on base. Ugh. I'm laughing back my anger right now, as you guys can't tell. If you guys can't tell, I'm laughing back my anger right now. Oh, it's so hard to hold this in. Yeah, Jake, I know. Kudos to me. Thank you very much. Yeah. Bo will come up here. First pitch to him is a called strike. It is 0-1. He's 0 for 1 with the strikeout in the first inning. Savali at 47 pitches so far today. 0-1 pitch outside. It is now 1-1 on the former Blue Jays shortstop, third baseman, whatever. 1-1 on Bo. Savali deals. That one is swung on and missed. That was a good, nice curveball there by Savali as he gets Bo swinging at that. It is 1-2. Oh, man. One, two. 1-2 on Bo. Bottom of the fourth. Nobody on base. 49 pitches for Savali. Not working him at all. Just going down easily. 1-2 pitch. Swung on and grounded right to Nick Hertz at first base. He will step on first, and that will do it for the fourth. So far today, 2 hits for the Mets and no runs. We'll go to the fifth inning. A's up 1-0. So, yeah. I don't know. I really don't know. I got no words right now. I'm just lost. I'm lost in the wind like a mind that's trying to find its way home. I don't know what to say, guys. I really don't. Jake says, do you think this offense is more complete, better than last season? I know Alonso and Nimmo were big parts of the team, but it seemed like a lot of Mets fans were happy to change up the offense. Yeah. I do think it is more complete, but at the same time, these guys need to do a better job of being more consistent when it comes to getting hits and getting runs. The cold weather, it's not an excuse. If you're going to say that you don't score runs because of the cold weather, I mean, then why are you playing in the major leagues if you're not used to that environment already, you know? But yeah, no, I think this offense is definitely more complete than last season, but I do miss Nimmo though. I do miss Nimmo and McNeil. I know Alonso's struggling right now with the Orioles, but I do miss Nimmo and McNeil. I know Alonso's going to get going in Baltimore. It's only a matter of time until he starts to hit dingers there in Baltimore. But yeah, no, I think this offense is more complete now. But they got to show it on the field, right? They gotta prove it. They gotta show me that they know how to manufacture runs in any way possible, and they can score based on any type of situation. But you know, great question, Jake. I really like that question that you asked there. And with you for the Yankees, do you think the Yankees offense is more complete than they were last year, or do you think it's the same? How do you feel that they've changed things around since last season? As we'll go to the top of the fifth, Lawrence Butler will lead off. First pitch is a called strike. It is 0-1. 0-1 to Butler. 74 pitches for Peralta. 0-1 pitch. That is going to be grounded right to Simeon at second base. He fields and fires to first and gets Butler out. 1 away in the top of the fifth. Oh, you know what they're showing right now, guys? They're showing cheesesteaks up there right now, and they're grilling them fresh at Citi Field. I mean, my favorite food item at Citi Field to get is the sausage sandwich. You know why? Because they load it with sausage and peppers, onions and peppers, and it's so good. I've had it multiple times at Citi Field. It's amazing. Here is Nick Kurtz, as he's the guy that provided the runs, the only run for the A's so far today with a home run. It is 1-0 on Nick Kurtz, as that first pitch missed high. 1-0 pitch. Outside, it is 2-0 on the Big Amish, Nick Kurtz. 77 pitches so far today for Freddie Peralta. 2-0 on Nick Kurtz. 1-0 A's in the top of the fifth. 1 out, nobody on base. 2-0 pitch. That is high and away. It is now 3-0. So Peralta once again falling behind in the count, not being able to throw strikes early on in counts, and now it's 3-0 on Kurtz. 3-0 pitch. Called strike. To be honest, that one missed outside, but the umpire gave it to Peralta there. It is now 3-1. 3-1 on Kurtz. Pitch outside, ball 4. Peralta walks him. Runner on first now for the A's with 1 out here in the top of the fifth. A's lead 1-0. So once again, Peralta not able to get a clean 1-2-3 inning so far yet today, as every inning has been full of base runners and nonsense. So Here's Shea Langoliers coming up for the A's. He is 1 for 2 today. Brought the fires to Langoliers. That is a called strike on the outside corner. 94-mile-per-hour fastball. Dotted the outside corner. It is 0-1. 0-1 pitch coming to Shea Langoliers. That one is grounded foul behind down the third base line. It is now 0-2 on Langoliers, as Peralta has 82 pitches so far in the fifth inning right now. 0-2 on Langoliers as he steps away from the batter's box for a moment, tries to regather himself as he's looking to do some damage right now, and hopefully not, but we'll see. 0-2 incoming to Langoliers. Peralta kicks and fires way high. That one went so high it almost hit the mountains. It is now 1-2 on Langoliers. This season, Freddie Peralta, innings 1 through 4 has a 2.25 ERA, but after the fifth inning, his ERA is at 15, so not good. 1-2 pitch on Langoliers. Changeup missed down low. It is now 2-2. So once again, Peralta not able to finish batters early on in the count. Hitters making him work, and he's got to find a way to get out of this. 2-2 incoming to Langoliers. Peralta kicks and deals. Fouled away. We'll do the 2-2 once again. Jake says, I agree with the Yankees. Unfortunately, a lot of the lineup overperformed last year. They're running back the exact same offense, and you could tell these guys are coming back to life and sucking. Yeah, Jake. Evan definitely he agrees with that, of course. Evan feels the same way about the Yankees, too. 2-2 pitch on Langoliers. Peralta deals. Swung on a miss, strike 3. So Langoliers goes down swinging. Peralta gets his 5th strikeout of the game, and there's now 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Incoming, coming up right now for the A's is Tyler Soderstrom. Soderstrom killing the Mets this series. He already has 2 home runs yesterday and just destroying baseballs. First pitch to Soderstrom. Outside, it is 1-0. 93-mile-per-hour fastball missed outside. Soderstrom today is 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout. Come on, let's get him out right here. 1-0 pitch to Soderstrom. Grounded right to Simeon at second base. He fields and fires to first. He gets Soderstrom out. So that will do it for the top of the 5th. Peralta gets out of that jam as he doesn't allow a run. It is 1-0 A's. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th as the Mets are still trying to get on the board today. So we'll see if they can do it. Wouldn't be surprised if they don't. But yeah, no, Jake. I agree with that. I don't know why the Yankees didn't make significant changes this offseason, especially after, they should have added more contact hitters than they did. But, definitely Aaron Boone and Brian Cashman need to go. You were right about that earlier, as you said. They do need to go, and looks like the Yankees need to have a change of management in the front office, of course. The Mets are the same way. I mean, I believe Mendoza and Stearns, they both need to go. I believe that Carlos Beltran should be the manager of the Mets. I feel that he would do a better job of getting the guys to rally around each other and, do a better job of providing life within the offense and as well as being a mentor for the young guys, especially. But yeah, we'll see what happens. As 1 second, guys, I'm just going to get my computer charger real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Just had to get my computer charger real quick. Didn't really miss much. We're coming back from commercial break now, and Jake, once again, although Peralta doesn't have his best command at the Mets lose today, I blame the offense once again. These guys shouldn't be making Savali look like an ace. Exactly. Right, you're hitting it right on the right. The nail is hitting right on the head right there, Jake. That's a great point. Definitely, I agree with that 100%. They got to stop making Savali look like, the next Jacob deGrom or Tom Seaver right now. I mean, he's only had 51 pitches in the fifth inning. I mean, they got to make him work a little bit, you would think, right? But nope. Here's Brett Beatty. 0-1 pitch to Beatty is outside. It is now 2-0. So maybe we'll see if they can get some runs this inning, or at least some base runners, at least work his pitch count a little bit. But yeah, no, I agree, Jake. That's a great point. Great point. 2-0 on Beatty. Right down the middle for a called strike. 87-mile-per-hour fastball. 2-1 on Brett. Yeah, no, this is definitely not on Peralta. He allowed that one home run, but that was it. He's been good since then. So 2-1 on Beatty. Pitch grounded, fouled on the first baseline, right by that Mets dugout. It is now 2-2. Yeah, I mean the fact they made JT Ginn look like they made him look like the prime Max Scherzer out there on Friday night. JT Ginn was dealing all throughout that game. Makes me sick. 2-2 on Beatty. Pitch that is flied into left field. Not deep. Soderstrom doesn't even have to move as he makes that catch, and there's one away. So, oh man. If you guys missed it, the A's had a home run in the third inning as Nick Hertz hit a solo home run to put them up 1-0, and that's their current score right now. Is the Mets are trying to get on the board, and so far today, if they have 2 hits, that's it. Here's Simeon now. First pitch is a swing and a miss at a 77-mile-per-hour curveball. Look very foolish there. 0 for 1 today, Simeon with a flyout. 0-1 pitch incoming to Marcus. Swung on and hit into left field. That will be caught by Tyler Soderstrom. Nice catch there by Soderstrom as he comes in and slides to make that catch. Simeon hit that one well, but unfortunately it didn't get down in time, and Soderstrom was able to be there and make the catch there. So there's now 2 away in the bottom of the 5th. Savali only had 57 pitches so far. Carson Benj now will dig in as he made a great play in the outfield to save 2 runs. First pitch to Benj is fouled off. It is 0-1. 58 pitches so far for Savali today. That tells you all you need to know. Mets are just not working him at all. 0-1 pitch inside. 1-1 to Carson. Benj is 0 for 1 today with a fly out. 1-1 pitch. Savali deals. That one caught the inside corner for a called strike. It is now 1-2 on Benj. Can we at least get a hit or something? At least get a base runner. 1-2 on Benj. Savali deals. That one is flied into left center field. Soderstrom calls and makes the catch, and oh god, 1-0 A's going to the 6th. Mets have 2 hits so far today. Just no offense. Peralta pitching a nice game, but offense is not helping him out, as they did the same thing to Nolan McLean on Thursday, as he pitched a great game, but unfortunately the offense did not help him out there. And Jake says completely agree. It's embarrassing they've already gotten shut out in 1 game this series. With the payrolls the Mets and Yankees have, it's pathetic these guys look this bad. I know, Jake. That's what Evan and I talk about all the time. It's like these guys are making so much money, but they're not backing it up with their play. It's like, what else can the fans do? I mean, the fans we're trying our best to cheer on these guys, and they don't want to win. It's like they don't care. And it gets us pissed off because we're the ones dedicating our time.
Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, everyone in the chat?
Nothing.
What's up, Jason? Everybody, thank you for all the support for Jason's play-by-play here. Jake in the chat. Let's see who else. Jake, Evan, obviously.
Yep.
I'm gonna give a quick scoreboard. I was just on Joe's stream too, but I'll give you a quick scoreboard update here. Real quick. Tigers are up 4-0 against the Marlins, bottom 6. Diamondbacks are up 1-0 against the Phillies, top 6. Orioles are up 4-1 against the Giants, bottom 5th. A's are up 1-0 against the Mets, top of the 6th. Yankees are losing 3-0 to Tampa Bay, heading to the top of the 6th. It's another issue there. Angels are winning 7-0 to the Angels are beating the Reds 7-0, bottom 4th right now. Twins are up 8-1 against the Blue Jays, bottom 4th. Nationals Brewers tied 1-1, top of the 4th. Red Sox are up 3-1 against the Cardinals, top 3rd. Top of the 3rd, Pirates are up 5-0 against the Cubs. And then delayed start still with the Royals and White Sox. And then later on is Padres, Rockies, Astros, Mariners, Rangers, Dodgers, and Guardians, Braves. By the way, Dodgers are 11-3, which is crazy.
I know they're on a roll right now, which the Mets have to go to LA this upcoming week to play them. So, yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, that's your scoreboard update, guys.
Thank you, Nathan. I really appreciate you coming on and doing that.
You know, no problem. I mean, Freddie Peralta looks great, but the problem is your offense is not there. It's crazy. It's like
I know. I'm really trying to hold back my anger right now. I don't know. But yep, the game is back on, and there's one out in the top of the 6th as Peralta's still out there with 90 pitches. And this will be Max Muncy at bat for the A's. First pitch to Muncy is a swing and a miss, 0-1.
No relation to Dodgers, Max Muncy.
Oh, yeah, no, I said that earlier. It is the other Max Muncy, not the one on the Dodgers. But how about Muncy, though, hitting 3 home runs on Friday night? Wow.
Yeah.
That was insane. 0-1 pitch is swung and a miss. Swung on a miss from Muncy. It is now 0-2. 1-0 A's in the top of the 6th. 1 out, nobody on. Looks like this will be Peralta's last inning. 0-2 pitch, popped, foul, out of play. We'll do the 0-2 pitch once again. Peralta at 93 pitches. 0-2 pitch, fouled away again. To the screen by Max Muncy as we'll do the 0-2 pitch once again. Peralta deals the 0-2 pitch. That is way outside. It is 1-2. That changeup missed way outside, 87 miles per hour, and wasn't able to get that over the plate. 1-2. The 96th pitch on the way. Rounded foul down the third base line. It is still 1-2, and you see these A's hitters, they're making Peralta work. That's what you need to do. I mean, the Mets are not making Savali work at all. They're just going down 1-2-3. I'm unreal. As Sean Mania is warming up in the bullpen, Peralta deals the 1-2, called strike 3. Gets Muncy looking at a changeup. Backward K right there for Peralta is 6th of the day, and there are now 2 outs in the top of the 6th. So, good job by Peralta. Believe he'll be able to finish the 6th inning if he can get one more out here, and then his day will be over. Here is Jeff McNeil, the former Met, the Squirrel, coming up to bat. He's 1 for 2 today. First pitch to Jeff is swung and a miss. Good changeup again by Peralta. 0-1. McNeil is 6 for 11 in this series, just absolutely destroying his former team. 0-1 to Jeff. Outside. 1-1.
All right, guys. I'll catch you later. Jason, I'll catch you later.
All right, Nathan. See ya. Thank you again, Nathan, for that. 1-1 pitch is lined right to Jared Young at first base. That will do it for the 6th. So great job by Peralta today as he goes 6 innings of 1-run ball and The Mets offense not doing him any favors. We'll try to score a run when we come back. So let's see if the Mets can score some runs here. I know I've been saying that the last 5 innings, but what a joke. What an absolute joke. Peralta's doing his job. Why can't everybody else do their job? So that's what I got to say. Let's see what Twitter's saying right now. I bet they're all going off. And AJ Minter pitched once again today for Low A St. Lucie. He had a perfect inning. Good to see by Minter as he's working his way back from injury. So he'll be back in a few weeks, actually. So good to see that from AJ Minter, former Atlanta Brave pitcher. So, guys, if you have not, please like and subscribe to World Mania Sports Entertainment, as well as NY Yankee Mania with Joe and the rest of the crew. As you saw there, Nathan does a great job bringing on guests, as well as doing his loudmouth show with former Jet Quinn Cobles. They do a great job there, so please like, subscribe, and go check them out. They do a great job. As well as Ken the Ugly Truth. Also, guys, shout out the Hardcore Sports Network. They do a great job as well with Mitch Kosky. Shout out Mitch. Hope he's doing well, and I know he's ready for his Sixers to be in the play-in. I believe they're going to be the 7th seed in the play-in, so they'll play probably the Hornets or the Magic, I believe, in the play-in. So hopefully Sixers can win. And yeah, happy finale day of the NBA season. So as Evan might be coming on, guys, in a minute, so get ready for that. All right, Luis Torrens will lead off the bottom of the 6th. 1-0 A's. Let's see if the Mets can get something going. 1-0 on Luis Torrens. Pitch from Savali. Swung on a missed. Right down the middle. 86 miles per hour and you can't hit it? What is wrong with you? 1-1 on Torrens. God. 86 miles per hour and he can't hit it. 1-1 on Torrens. Check the swing. Did he go? No, he did not. Laid off that 77 mile per hour pitch. Oh, man. If you guys can't tell, I'm really starting to lose it. 2-1 on Torrens. 64 pitches so far today for Aaron Savali. 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Torrens hacks that one foul, and it is now 2-2. So Savali will work his deal. He'll deal his 66th pitch of the game right now. 2-2 pitch incoming to Luis Torrens. Pitch. That is going to be fouled away again by Torrens. At least he's making it work a little bit rather than just going down like a statue on top of a mountain. 2-2. 2-2 pitch once again. Savali deals. Pitch. That is fouled away again by Torrens. So at least Torrens is working him a little bit, right? At least he's making him throw a little bit more pitches than he has to. 67 now is the total pitch count for Aaron Savali today. In the bottom of the 6th, the A's lead 1-0. Come on, Torrens. Let's get a nice little base hit right here. 2-2 count. Pitch. High. 3-2. So Torrens works. He works the full count, and it is now 3-2 on Luis. Come on. Let's get a base runner. How about a base runner? How about that? We'll see. Let's go here. Come on. 3-2 pitch incoming to Torrens. Savali deals. Line, base hit into right field. That is a perfect at-bat by Luis Torrens. Can everybody else please do that? That would be nice. Thank you. So the Mets get a leadoff base runner here in the bottom of the 6th as Torrens is trying to fire everybody up. The backup catcher is the guy that has to do it. Oh, it's sad. But no, we got a leadoff runner here. Leadoff base runner. Runner on first with nobody out. Bottom of the 6th. as Tyrone Taylor will come up to bat. Try to trying to get Terens over. Perfect bunt would be nice right now. First pitch is Tyrone. It's flied shallow into left field, into center field. Going back and making the catch is Jeff McNeil. And there is one away. So he swings at the first pitch and pops out. It's a shallow left field. Wow. So doesn't even get Terens over to second base. Just what was wrong with the bunt right there? Why couldn't you just bunt him over to get him to second base? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the process is right now. I don't know what the plan is right now. Here is Lindor. Runner on first with one out. 70 pitches for Savali. First pitch to Lindor. Line going to be a base hit into center field. And Terens will go to second base. That's what makes it more frustrating. Is like if Taylor just got a bunt down, it would have been runners on the corners right now instead of first and second. It's the little things that matter most, guys. It's the little things. This is what I say all the time. It's like if they do these little things properly, then they'll be able to score runs and get wins. But no, they can't do that. But let's see. We'll see if they can score some runs here. As Lindor is dancing. Stop dancing, bro. Stop dancing. Jeez, you got one hit. How much money are you making? $300 million? Jesus Christ. I'd like to see a home run. Ugh. Maybe you'll be in like Flynn if you could do that, but no. All right, but nonetheless, we got runners on first and second here with one out. Coming up is Jorge Polanco. 3-run home run would be nice, but we don't need that. Just need a base hit that would score a run. So, as Evan, welcome back to the chat. He says the Yankees are embarrassing themselves too. Yeah, Evan. I don't know what to say, but yeah, it's just an utterly disgraceful embarrassment how these guys are making all this money and they're not doing it. They just can't come through. Yeah, Jake, swinging at the first pitch. Yep, they always do that. The Yankees and the Mets both do that all the time. Here's Polanco. First pitch, as he swings at it, and he fouls it off. So, again, they swing at the first pitch, but luckily that wasn't an out. 0-1 on Polanco as he is 0 for 2 today with 2 strikeouts. First and second, 1 out. In the bottom of the 6th, the A's lead 1-0. Savali's 73rd pitch incoming. He fires. That one is in the dirt. Trapped by Langoliers. It is 1-1. Jake says, Evan, I'm disgusted, LOL. That's why I'm here with Jason, because I can't watch the garbage from the Yankees. Oh, well, Jake, if you always need a safe place, then just come here. You're always welcome here. You're always welcome here, Jake, so don't you worry. But no, I'm sure our teams will get it going soon, hopefully. 1-1 on Polanco. Right down the middle. He looks at an 87-mile-per-hour fastball. He takes it right down the middle. Go the other way with that. Line it to left field, maybe. I don't know. Rather than just staring at it. 1-2 on Polanco. Pitch from Savali. Fires. Grounded right to McNeil at second base. He goes to second for 1. On to first. He is safe at first base. So the A's turn 1 out at second base, but Polanco is safe at first, and now the Mets will have runners on the corners, but with 2 outs instead of 1. 2 outs, as now they'll definitely need a base hit now to drive in a run. And Savali's at 75 pitches. I don't know if they're going to pull him right here, but we'll see. Kotze is coming out, and he's going to take Savali out right here as he pitched a nice game today against the Mets, of course, not allowing any runs, only allowed 4 hits, and did a good job against our lineup today. So we'll see who comes in for the A's now. Jake says they could have tied this game, but if someone had bunted before Lindor, but no, let's not play small ball. Jake, I couldn't have said it any better. That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I mentioned too. It's like, if you're not going to play small ball, then what's the point of even of even doing anything if you're not going to try to get the runner to second base with one out. If Taylor just bunted right there and got Lindor and got Torrens to second base, that would have been runners on the corners with nobody out. And that probably would have been able to score a run because of that ground ball by Polanco. So it's the little things. It's the little things that matter most, and that's what's coming back to hurt this team. It's like they don't know how to do the little things properly. It's like Taylor swings at the first pitch and pops out, doesn't even advance the runner. It's like, what goes through your mind when you're up right there in that situation? Do you not have a mental game plan going up to bat? Are you just going to swing at the first pitch and just pop out, ground out without advancing the runner? I don't get it. I really don't. I don't get it, guys. I don't. But Jake, no, you make great points today. Keep it coming, Jake. I'm always going to answer your comments if you're here. So keep it up. Keep it up. You're doing great. So into pitch now for the A's. It's Hogan Harris, the lefty. He has a 3 ERA, 7 hits, 10 walks, 8 strikeouts, no home runs allowed. I believe he's their closer, but he's coming in the 6th inning today. As Vientos will pinch hit. Mark Vientos will come on and pitch hit. So Jared Young is done for the day. Mark Vientos will pitch hit, try to get a righty lefty matchup up there. So we'll see if Vientos can drive in the Mets' first run of the day. So they got runners in the corners with 2 outs. We'll see if they can do something. First pitch swung on a miss from Vientos. 0-1. Again, swinging at the first pitch. I don't know what the game plan is. I don't know. 0-1 to Vientos. Harris deals. Swung on, hit to right field, but right there making the catch is Lawrence Butler. And Mets don't score once again. Second pitch of the at-bat, it was right. He flied it out right to Lawrence Butler. And we'll go to the top of the 7th now as A's still lead 1-0. Man, I don't.
Hey, Jason, we're not doing any better, so this is amazing. This is not going well for both teams. I actually had to stop because my eye was giving me some trouble.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to give you some love and understand that you're doing a great job, and I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it.
Oh, thank you, Joe. Hope your eye is doing better. And
yeah, it's just working a little overtime because it still has to focus a little bit more, and I'm really looking forward to going back to the doctor for the follow-up and change my lens, and and I think we can get back to. But it really takes a lot out of you, I'll tell you. I'm trying my best because I love each and every one of these people, and all of you guys are just amazing, and I just want what's best for the people, and what's best right now is people like you and Evan to do what you can for us, because I really, really appreciate it.
oh yeah, anytime. Glad to help out.
Would you be kind to text me when when it's over and you're about to go off? I appreciate that. Or let
Yes.
Nitin know if in case. I appreciate it. I will let Nitin know, and he can, he can end the stream. But you do as long as you want. You want to talk, go right ahead. Okay. I trust your judgment.
All right. Thanks
All
a lot.
right, big guy. Thank you so much. Have a great evening, and let me know what you're available for this week. Because I really appreciate that. Okay.
Yep, we'll do. Thanks
Thank
a
you,
lot.
Jason. Have
Yep,
a good
take
night.
care.
Have a good one. We'll see you soon. Take care.
You too. Feel better. So, I'd like to thank Joe again for that. Hope his eye feels better as he is coming off of cataract surgery. So, we're in the top of the 7th now as Sean Mania will take over. Sean Mania this season has a 3 ERA, 10 hits, 6 walks given up, 6 strikeouts. Leading off for the A's is Darryl Hernandez. It is quickly an 0-2 count on Hernandez as Mania has fired 2 fastballs in for strikes, as Vientos will take over at first base. for Jared Young. 0-2 on Hernandez. 1-0 A's in the top of the 7th inning. Mania fires. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Mania gets Hernandez down 1-2-3. We got one out. Quick one out in the top of the 7th inning. So Mania not messing around right now. Comes in and throws 3 strikes and gets a strikeout. And we got one away in the top of the 7th. Here is Denzel Clark now for the A's. First pitch is just high. Missed with a 72-mile-per-hour sweeper. It is 1-0. Mania, this season so far, coming out of the bullpen. 1-0 pitch to Clark. That is a called strike at the bottom of the zone. It is now 1-1.
Just to let you know, Jason, the Yankees finally got on the board. Ben Rice with a powerful home run, 3-1.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's good. Hope they can come back. So it is now 1-2 on Denzel Clark. Hope the Mets can score a run too. That would be nice for a change. 1-2 count now on Denzel Clark, the A's center fielder. Pitch from Mania. Grounded to the right side. Vientos takes charge of that. Steps on first, and there's 2 outs. There are 2 outs now in the top of the 7th inning as Mania gets 2 quick outs coming in on in relief. 2 outs. A's lead 1-0 in the top of the 7th. That will bring up Lawrence Butler, the A's right fielder today. Jake says Lindor seems like he's having way too much fun. Yep, definitely is. First pitch to Butler. Called strike. Looks like the guy is smiling ear to ear every other inning. Yep. I know, Jake. It's like if he gets a single, he's smiling and laughing and he's dancing. I don't know why you're doing that. We have no runs. 0-1 pitch. Nice pitch to Butler as he gets Mania gets him swinging. It is 0-2. 9 pitches so far from Sean Mania in this inning, working very quickly and efficiently. 0-2 count. Nobody on base. 2 outs. Lawrence Butler up. Mania sets. He kicks and deals. 0-2. Down low in the dirt. 1-2 on Butler. But yeah, no, Jake, I agree with that. Definitely, Lindor seems like he's having way too much fun for a guy that's not really living up to potential. 1-2 count. Struck him out swinging. Mania gets him with a 75-mile-per-hour sweeper right down the middle. So good inning by Mania as he gets 2 strikeouts and a ground out. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Mets down 1-0. So get up and stretch, everybody, as I will be right back. I'm just going to get up and stretch and work on my legs right now for a minute. So I'll be right back. I'll be right back with you guys, so stay with me. Please don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Just had to stretch my legs right there, and now we're back to action. See if the Mets can maybe score a run or two. That'll be nice. I don't know. We'll see. as now Evan is taking over for Joe on the play-by-play for the Yankees game. So, guys, go check out Evan if you want to. But yep.
Just to let you know, Jason, I'm sorry to bother you, but they took away the home run of Ben Rice. It was a double because it went to a certain point. But the Yankees are threatening with first and second, no one out right now. So just let you know.
Okay, thank you for that, Joe. Hopefully they can score some runs.
I hope. Thank you. I'll keep you guys posted.
Thanks. All right, guys, we're back to action in the bottom of the 7th inning now. A's still up 1-0 over the Mets, and we'll see if the Mets can generate some offense. I don't know if we're going to be able to, but we'll see off of the bullpen for the A's. Guys, please type in the chat, answer the poll. If you think the Mets are going to win, type 1. Type yes. If you think they're not going to win, type no. So thank you guys for that. Really appreciate your feedback, your support, everything. Please like and subscribe to both channels here, as everybody does a great job, and look forward to give you guys as much coverage as possible. Hogan Harris will stay on for the A's as he'll deal to Bo Bichette. First pitch is a called strike. It is 0-1. Bichette today is 0-2 with a strikeout and a ground out. 0-1 pitch is low. It is now 1-1 on Bo. Come on, Bo. How about a nice double down the line? Do what you did yesterday. Come on. Let's go. Get us started here in the 7th. 1-0. 1-1 pitch. Down low. 2-1 to Bo. This is what Harris does. He's going to be wild. You got to just wait around and see what you can get off of Harris. Let him throw as many pitches as possible. 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 94 miles per hour. 94 mile per hour fastball from Harris. Gets Bo swinging, and it is now 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3 as he swings and misses at a fastball right down the middle of the plate. Man, oh man, guys. If they score no runs today, expect to hear a rant out of me. Now, Beatty will come up, and he is 0-2 today with 2 flyouts. 1-0 Athletics, bottom of the 7th inning. 1 out, nobody on. Here's Beatty. First pitch. Little high, just missed. 1-0. Harris so far has 8 pitches in his outing. 1-0 to Beatty. In the dirt, 2-0 to Brett. Come on, just get a base. Just get on base. That's all we need. We just need 1 base runner. That's all we need. That's all it takes. Somebody can just get on base. I mean, that's all we need. 2-0, down low. Okay, 3-0 to Brett. Come on, don't swing at this. Let this one go. I hope they don't give him the green light. If they give him the green light, it's going to be a bad thing. 3-0 to Beatty. All right, he takes that one right down the middle for a strike. Okay, at least he didn't swing at that. 3-1 now on Beatty. If you guys missed it, the only run the A's generated today was a home run by Nick Kurtz in the 3rd inning. Other than that, we've had no other runs, so both pitchers did great today. 3-1 on Brett Beatty in the bottom of the 7th. Pitch swung on and fouled off of his shin guard there. It is now 3-2, full count. Marcus Semien waits on deck. 3-2 on Beatty. See if he can get on base. 1 out, nobody on. 3-2 pitch incoming. Harris deals. That is high for ball 4. But the A's are going to challenge as Langleaders taps his helmet. And they're going to look at this one to review it to see if it caught the outside corner for a strike. Oh, God. Please let this be a ball. Please let this be a ball. Please. As it just catches the corner for strike 3. Are you kidding me? So Beatty goes down looking. That one just caught the outside corner as strike 3 on Beatty. He goes down looking. 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. My God, nothing is going our way right now. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. As A's will make a pitching change now with I don't even know who's coming in. Let's see. Scott Barlow will come in for Hogan Harris, so he'll come in to try to get the final out of the 7th inning for the A's and see if the Mets can do something off of Scott Barlow. Man, oh man, guys, I'm really just so tired of this. I'm just so tired of it. Everything is not going the Mets' way right now. They're just not generating anything offensively. The ABS system is against us too, and just seems like just bad times right now. And we'll see if anything can turn around, but I don't know. But yeah. Let me get my hat, guys. Sorry that I threw my hat down. I was just mad, but let me get that right now. All right. Oh. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just getting myself situated once again. So Scott Barlow will come in now for the A's on in relief. He will face Marcus Semien. First pitch to Semien is a called strike. It is 0-1. 1-0 Athletics. Bottom of the 7th inning. 2 outs. Nobody on. Mets have 4 hits the whole day. Oh man. 0-1 to Semien. Pitch. Swan. Hit deep into left field. Going back and making the catch is Soderstrom. He just has enough room to make the catch. Semien gave that ball a good ride to deep left field, but not enough to tie this game. It is still 1-0 Athletics, and we'll go to the 8th. So, oh my God. Oh, it is so hard being a Mets fan. You guys don't know how hard it is being a fan of this team. I mean, my true fandom of this team started in 2017 as I started rooting them on, and maybe that wasn't such a good decision after all. I don't know, guys. But I'm gonna be through and thick with this team, as I've been for 9 years now. So I'm gonna be with them through the whole way and see if they can bounce back here. But I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I saw the Yankees scored some runs, so hopefully they can come back and win. But the Mets right now are just absolutely pathetic offensively. Peralta pitched great today. Pitched great 6 innings. Only gave up that 1 run, but no offense to show for it, as this team just does not like to score for their ace pitchers out there. Peralta and McLean, they don't like to score runs for them. So, Jake, welcome back. I'm losing it for you. I feel like punching a wall right now. Yeah, Jake, I feel like throwing my hat down and going to scream and punch a wall right now, or punch a French bulldog. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that later, but right now, just trying to just keep my cool and call the rest of this game for you guys as well composed as I could stay. But it's hard. It really is not easy. As this team they just make things so difficult to stay in control and not do anything dumb. But it's the Met way. It's what happens. It's got to live with it and move on. So Mania will stay on for the top of the eighth as he'll deal to Nick Kurtz. First pitch is a called strike. 88-mile-per-hour fastball. 0-1 to Nick Kurtz today, who provided the only run of the game. 0-1 to Kurtz. Swung on and missed. 88-mile-per-hour fastball once again from Mania. Gets Kurtz to swing and miss, and it is now 0-2. So Mania throwing some good stuff early on in relief. Oh, 2 to Kurtz. That is just low as that fastball just missed at the bottom of the zone. It is now 1-2 on the Big Amish. 1-2 pitch. Grounded foul along the first base line. It is still 1-2, and we'll do it again. I wonder if Soto coming back will help. I know they were sort of struggling even with Soto in the lineup, but I have to believe his bat is needed at this point. Yep, Jake, it definitely is. We need Soto back like nothing else. We really do. I believe when Soto comes back, this team will start rolling again, but right now it's just so hard to watch. 1-2 pitch to Kurtz. That is, you got to challenge that. And as Terens is challenging that pitch was called a ball, even though that caught the outside corner, and that is going to be reversed for strike 3. And that is, strike 3. I don't know how you call that a ball. I mean, what are you looking at? Strike 3. Mania sits down Kurtz, and there's one away. So, nice job by Mania so far, I got to say. Nice job by Mania so far today. 1 out in the top of the 8th. A's lead 1-0. Here comes Shea Langoliers. 1 for 3 today. First pitch to Langoliers is fouled away. Into the seats, it is 0-1. Langoliers batting .298 so far this season. 5 home runs, 10 RBIs. 0-1 pitch inside to Langoliers. It is now 1-1. 1-1 on Langoliers. 18 pitches so far in relief for Sean Mania. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch. Way outside. That sweeper missed. That started outside and it never came back. 2-1 on Langoliers now. Thank you guys for being here once again today. Really appreciate it. 2-1 count on Langoliers. Pitch. Fouled away again. 2-2. Deuce, as my friend Ken would say from the Yankees Ugly Truth. Go check him out, guys. Go subscribe to him. As he is also doing the Yankees-Rays game right now, and he always does a great job with his stuff. Shout out to Ken. 2-2 count on Langoliers. Mania sets and deals. Pitch. That's going to be fouled down the right field line, and that will get out of play. 2-2. We'll do it again. Shea Langoliers. Pesky hitter, good catcher, good guy behind the plate. Good hitter. He does a little bit of everything well. So Langoliers is the guy you want to have on your team. 2-2 on Langoliers. Pitch. Fouled back. Langoliers not going down without a fight. We'll do the 2-2 once again, as Mania has now 22 pitches in his relief outing so far. Mania takes a big deep breath and deals the 2-2. Called strike 3. Gets Langoliers looking at a fastball right down the middle. Good pitch by Mania. 2 outs in the top of the 8th. So Mania gets 2 backward Ks so far in the 8th inning. 2 outs, nobody on. Now here is Tyler Soderstrom, the left fielder. He's been involved today everywhere. First pitch to him was fouled back. It is 0-1. Pitch incoming to Tyler Soderstrom. Mania deals. Good sweeper. Caught the bottom of the zone. 0-2. 71 miles per hour. Hey, Mania throws slow, but it's efficient at least. He gets it to go. He gets it working. 0-2 pitch to Soderstrom is lined off of Mania, deflects right to Simeon, and he throws out Soderstrom. So hopefully Mania is okay, as that one deflected off of him. He seems to be fine walking off the mound, and we'll go to the bottom of the eighth as the A's still lead 1-0. See if the Mets can. I know I've been saying this every time, but we'll see if they can get a run or two. Again, all you need is one run. It's not like we're down 4 or 5-0 here. We're only down 1-0. You only need one run to come back. It's not rocket science. Just get one run, and we'll be in like Flynn. I mean, come on. We'll be in like Flynn if you get a run. So we'll see if the Mets can score a run. We'll see if the A's. I believe they're going to stick with Scott Barlow because he only pitched to one batter so far in his outing. So they're going to stay with Barlow in the bottom of the eighth. So we'll see if the Mets can generate some offense off of Scott Barlow. Let's see. Due up coming for the Mets in the bottom of the eighth. Due up, we got Benj, Torrens, and Taylor. So 7, 8, 9 coming up. We'll see if they can provide something late in this game today. Again, guys, thank you for being here. Please like and subscribe to World Sports Media Entertainment as well as NY Yankee Mania. The QR codes, you guys can scan those as that will bring you right to the channels. So it makes it a lot easier for you guys to like and subscribe. So please do so. That'd be greatly appreciated. And we always encourage you guys to stay interactive in the chat as well as share your thoughts, opinions, whatever you guys want to say, as long as it's respectful. Please say whatever you guys want. Anybody is welcome here as long as you are respectful and everybody's good to go. So as we're back in the bottom of the eighth, Scott Barlow will stay on for the A's and Carson Benj will lead off. First pitch was low, inside for a ball. It is 1-0 on Benj. Come on, Benj, let's go. 1-0 pitch, outside. Fastball missed away. It is 2-0 on the Mets rookie center fielder. On Carson Benj. Pitch from Barlow. Fouled back. Good hack by Benj there, but was not able to line that ball into left field or right field. It is 2-1 as that pitch was fouled away. Benj is 0 for 2 today. 2-1 on Benj. Pitch from Barlow. Swung on and fouled back once again by Benj. So he's getting some good hacks on that fastball, but not able to put it into play yet. We'll see if he can do it. As they're showing the great catch that he made in the third inning, which prevented Peralta from allowing 2 more runs in that inning. 2-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled down the first base line, right by the Mets dugout. It is still 2-2 on Carson Benj. 1-0 Athletics here in the bottom of the eighth. Nobody on, nobody out. 2-2 count to Carson Benj. Barlow ready to deal with 8th pitch of the outing. 2-2 pitch and coming to Benj. Swung on and flied in the air to left center field. Calling it, making the catch is Soderstrom. He cuts off Denzel Clark and makes the catch, and there's one away in the bottom of the 8th inning. So Benj 0 for 3 today. And there's one out. That'll bring up Luis Torrens as Elvis Alvarado is warming up in the A's bullpen. Torrens 1 for 2 today, had a single in the 6th inning. As we saw, the Mets were not able to score because they didn't get the bunt. They didn't bunt the guy over. First pitch to Torrens is swung and missed. It is 0-1. Good pitch right there from Barlow. As Devin Williams, you Yankee fans know him well. He's warming up in the Mets bullpen. 1-0 to Torrens is swung on and missed once again. 77 miles per hour. Torrens can't catch up with it. It's 0-2. 0-2 on Terens. Come on, man. Just put it in play. Just do what you did in the 6th inning. Line it the other way or something. 0-2 on Terens. Pitch. Down low. It is 1-2. 77-mile-per-hour curveball. Missed low from Barlow right there. Jake says Bench needs to pick it up a bit. I get that he's probably adjusting still, but the bat has to pick up at some point. Yep. You're right. It's got to pick up at some point. I believe it will. 1-2 to Terens. Line to right field. That's going to be, oh, what a catch by Lawrence Butler. He slides and lays out for that diving catch and saves a single there by Terens. He robs Terens of a hit. 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. Butler did a snow cone right there with that ball. He caught it, and the ball just stayed right on the edge of the glove and made the catch. So great catch by Butler. 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. Nobody on. 1-0 Athletics. Here is Tyrone Taylor, 0 for 2 today. Try to generate something. Pitch to Taylor is a called strike. 77-mile-per-hour curveball dotted in there for a strike. It is 0-1. Taylor has a line out and a fly out today. 0-1 pitch incoming from Barlow. That one is low in the dirt. It is now 1-1 on Tyrone Taylor. Barlow at 14 pitches so far in his relief outing. Here in the bottom of the 8th. Come on, just get on base for Lindor. Do something. 1-1 pitch to Taylor. Inside. Almost hit him. It is 2-1 on Tyrone. As we're showing Mark Kotsay, the A's manager. 2-1 pitch to Tyrone Taylor. Barlow deals. That one is low, but umpire called it a strike, and Tyrone is going to challenge that. Yep, good challenge there by Tyrone. He should win this one, as that should be a ball and should be 3-1. As yep, it's a ball. 3-1 is the count now on Tyrone. As I don't know what the umpire was looking at right there. I mean, he called that a strike. That was 1.3 inches away from the strike zone. 3-1 now on Terens. Tyrone Taylor, excuse me. 3-1 pitch. Barlow sets and deals. Inside, ball 4. So Taylor works a walk. And all right, come on, Lindor. Lindor coming up. Trying to either give the Mets a lead or at least tie this game up. And Kotsay coming out, and he'll take out Barlow right now. So looks like Elvis Alvarado is going to come into pitch for the A's and see if Lindor can do something. Let me get back. Let's see what Jake has to say. The A's beat the Yankees 1-0 in one of their games. If these guys don't get their act together and get on base and play some small ball, that might be the case with the Mets too. Yep. On Friday night, they lost 4-0 to the A's, and they were just outclassed in every way. So, yeah, no, I mean the Mets got a hit right now. This is their chance to do something with Lindor up. He can change the narrative right here. If he can just get a pitch to hit and drive it, maybe be gone, maybe hit a home run, do something, at least get a hit, keep the inning alive for the number 2 hitter, Polanco. But yeah, I mean, just absolutely, just need to do something just to get in order and just get some hits and play some small ball. So Jake, good point again. Oh, Jake, you're on fire today. Keep it up, Jake. As I saw, the Yankees cut it to 4-2. So hopefully they can come back and score some runs and rally, just like the Mets hopefully can do. So we'll see what happens. A's are putting in Elvis Alvarado. So hopefully Lindor can get a pitch to drive off of Alvarado. So maybe they'll do something. So let's see if Lindor can do something right here. Elvis Alvarado coming on the pitch for the A's, 6.43 ERA, 8 hits given up, 4 walks, 6 strikeouts, no home runs allowed in 7 games. So we'll see if Lindor can provide a spark right here. Be a perfect time for that. We need a win today badly. 2 for 3 today is Lindor with 2 singles. Runner on first, 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. First pitch to Lindor. Alvarado deals that is way outside. It is 1-0. Lindor hitting 190 so far this season. No home runs, no RBIs, 581 OPS, just absolutely abysmal. But like I said, he could change that with one swing of the bat right now. So let's see what he can do. 1-0 pitch. Inside. Lindor had to move out of the way of that one. It is now 2-0. 97-mile-per-hour fastball inside from Alvarado right there. 2-0 on Lindor. As the crowd is trying to get him going and see if something can happen. 2-0 pitch to Lindor. That is a called strike at the top of the zone. It is now 2-1. That was good location there by Alvarado. Good location, and Lindor was not able to swing the bat. He froze right there. So it is 2-1. 2-1 pitch to Lindor. Alvarado checks back at first, but Tyrone is back safely. So see what happens here on the 2-1 pitch. Tyrone leading off of first. Alvarado sets, kicks and deals. Swung and missed. 98-mile-per-hour fastball. Alvarado gets Lindor swinging, and it is now 2-2. Lindor just late on that fastball right there. He tried to hit a home run right there, but could not make contact with it. 2-2 incoming. 2-2 pitch on the way. Alvarado sets and deals. That is popped foul out of play. Foul out of play. It is still 2-2. We'll do it once again. Do the 2-2 pinch once again. As Lindor tries to stay alive in this at-bat. 1-0 Athletics, bottom of the 8th. A runner on first with 2 outs. As Lindor is up with a 2-2 count. 2-2 pitch on the way. That is grounded softly to second base. McNeil bobbles it, throws, and still gets Lindor out. So Lindor not able to do anything right there as he grounds out softly. Kurtz just able to stay on the base and reach out for that, and Lindor just barely cannot beat that out. So it is 1-0 A's. And we'll go to the 9th, and the Mets are still looking for a run. So oh guys, this is so frustrating. This is just I'm just ready to explode. I'm just ready to just let it all out. I'm just ready I don't know. I'm just speechless. I really don't know. Oh man. But yeah, guys, I mean the pitching is good today. Peralta pitched 6 solid innings. Mania has had two good innings in relief. But no cigar right now. Yeah, I mean, this is unreal. This is just unreal. Guys, I think this is why I need Stearns. This is why I think Stearns and Mendoza should be fired. I think their days are numbered, and they're get out of town, please. These guys, man. Stearns and Mendoza are just absolutely killing this franchise right now. I mean, Cohen's got to do something. He's got to do something about this. Is he not watching what's going on? Does he not realize what's going on right now? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens if they keep losing like this. We'll see what happens. But this one's not over yet. I mean, they still have 3 outs to play with in the bottom of the ninth. But we'll see if Mania can hold the A's right here. Still out there for the top of the ninth as Indy Ibanez will pinch hit for the A's. First pitch is swung on a miss. It is 0-1. Ibanez 2 for 12 this season. No home runs, 2 RBIs. 0-1 pitch incoming to Ibanez. Mania deals. That is swung on and fouled back. It is 0-2. 88-mile-per-hour fastball right there from Sean Mania. 0-2 is the count on Indy Ibanez. 1-0 Athletics, top of the ninth. Nobody on, nobody out. 0-2 pitch. Mania deals now is inside. That one almost hit Ibanez, but got out of the way of it. It is 1-2 now to Ibanez. Mania deals the 1-2. Fouled away. Fouled back. Staying alive is Indy Ibanez, and we'll do the 1-2 pitch once again. Mania has 30 pitches so far in his relief outing. Third inning of work, starting from the 7th inning. 1-2 pitch. That is fouled back once again. Another foul ball from Ibanez. As he's staying alive. 1-2. We'll do it again. Joel Kuno warming up in the A's bullpen. Looking like he's going to get the save chance in the bottom of the ninth. Come on, Mania, let's go. 1-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled away again by Ibanez. This little cat not going away. Little French bulldog not going away. Keeps arfing at you. 1-2. We'll do it again. Keith going to run. 1-2 pitch. Fouled away once again. Boy, what is this guy on right now? That's the 5th straight pitch that was fouled back, and it is still 1-2, and we'll do it once again. Mania deals the 1-2 once again, and that is lined into left field, but right at Tyrone Taylor. He makes the catch, and there is one away in the top of the ninth, finally. So, Max Muncy will come up now for the A's. Nope, not the Muncy on the Dodgers. Max Muncy on the A's. He's 0 for 2 today. Mania deals the first pitch. That is right down the middle for a called strike. 0-1 to Mr. Muncy. I don't know if he has any relation to Max Muncy, but I don't know. 0-1 pitch incoming to Muncy. Right down the middle again. Mania throwing strikes today. 0-2 on Muncy. 36 pitches so far for Mania in his relief outing today. Mania deals the 0-2. Line. Nice pick by Simeon at second base. Throws to first, and he gets Muncy out. 2 away in the top of the ninth. 1-0 Athletics. Top of the ninth, 2 outs, nobody on. So, Mania working quickly. As that one actually almost hit Mania, but he was able to just get out of the way of that. And Simeon was right there to pick it up and throw him out. Here is Jeff McNeil. First pitch to McNeil is inside. It is 1-0. Today, McNeil is 1 for 3 with a double. 6 for 12 in the series, batting .500 because why wouldn't he be? 1-0 to McNeil. Now he deals. That one is outside. It is now 2-0 on Jeff. So Mania will try to get back in command here as he's working to his former teammate. Two-0 count to McNeil. Mania sets and kicks and deals. Swung on a miss from Jeff McNeil. It is now 2-1. Good fastball there by Mania, getting that by Jeff. 2-1 is the count on McNeil. Top of the ninth, 1-0 A's. Pitch. That one is popped up in the infield. Who's going to get it? That's going to be Vientos. He calls and makes the catch. That'll do it for the top of the ninth. So, last chance for the Mets. They need a run. We'll see if they can get it. 1-0 A's going to the bottom of the ninth. We got 2, 3, and 4 coming up. So, let's hope they can do something. Jake says, do the Mets have anyone offensively in the minors that they may be able to call up? I don't follow the Mets minor league system too much, but this team needs a spark badly. Oh, yes, Jake. There are definitely some guys that they can call up. Elian Pena. This kid is 18 years old, but he is fantastic. Right now, he's in low A St. Lucie. He's one of our probably the best prospect we have today, as of now. He is in the minors right now, getting his work in. But no, I think the Mets should really. I know this sounds ridiculous, but I know they should think about calling them up if these guys really can't hit or do anything. I think they need a spark. I think somebody down from the minor leagues can, like AJ Ewing or somebody like that, can provide a spark up in the major leagues. So if they really need to, they can call up one of those guys. But yeah, good point again, Jake. Yep, this team definitely needs a spark, and we'll see if they can come back now. But if they don't, then I think they should really think about calling somebody up to provide that spark that they need. But we'll see what happens. We'll see. Yep. We'll see if the A's put in Joel Kuno here, or if it's going to still be, or if it's still going to be Scott Barlow. So we'll see, or Elvis Alvarado. We'll see what happens here. We'll see who's in the pitch. So we got Polanco, Vientos, and Bichette coming up. Last chance in the bottom of the ninth. Mets down 1-0. We'll see if they can do something. Good 3 innings though by Mania. Really impressed by Mania today. Came in relief and did not allow any damage. So good job by Mania. That's definitely a positive step. If there's anything positive to take away from today, it's Sean Mania, of course. All right, so Joel Kuno will come in now for the A's to try and lock down the save. Polanco takes that one inside. It is 1-0. 1-0 A's in the bottom of the ninth. Mets need a run. Come on, let's go. 1-0 pitch. Grounded slowly to second base. McNeil fires. He flips to first, and he gets him out. Polanco not running hard because he has an Achilles injury that he's not trying to overwork right now. So, man, I wonder if they could have pinch hit somebody in that situation that could have actually ran faster than that. But nope, they don't do that. And there's quickly one away in the bottom of the ninth. As Mark Vientos, 0 for 1 today, came in to pinch hit, and he flew out in the 6th inning. First pitch to Mark is grounded slowly to the third, charging at Muncy, throws, and he gets Vientos out. So once again, they swing at the first pitch again. Why are you swinging at the first pitch? Oh my God, there's quickly 2 away. They're about to get shut out to the A's for the second time in the series. I just don't understand. What are they doing? Oh. 2 outs, and Bo Bichette will be the last chance. Last chance for the Mets now in the bottom of the ninth as Bo is 0 for 3 today with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. See if he can keep the Mets alive today. First pitch to Bo. First pitch, grounded to second base, and it is over. The A's sweep the Mets. Mets lose 1-0, and they go down 1-2-3 in a blink of an eye. Not even a chance to breathe before they go down 1-2-3, and this game is OVA over. The A's win 1-0. What a effing disgrace that was. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh God. I am just so at a loss of words. I'm disgusted. I am disgraceful of this team right now. What an absolute joke of a performance. and I mean joke. A French bulldog can do better than that. And the Mets now go to 7-9. The A's improve to 8-7. And Mets only have 4 hits today as they go 0-4-0. Athletics go 1-4-0 in their box score as the Mets have now head to LA to try to beat the Dodgers, which I don't even know if they can do that because they can't even beat the A's. So what chance do they have against the Dodgers? I don't know. But yep, that will do it for today's game. Mets lose 1-0. As let me put on the Yankee game now, as I'm sure that's still going on. Man, I'm just so disgusted. I'm so disgusted right now. It's unreal. I'm just so at a loss of words for this team. I'm just so at a loss of words, man. I really don't know. So it looks like Aaron Judge just hit a home run for the Yankees. So it is now 5-4 Rays in the top of the ninth. So good to see the Yankees showing some fight. I wish the Mets had that fight, but nope, they don't. And now I'm going to be on Twitter raging about this team. So but yeah, let me read you guys the final box score stats if I can. Jake says, Jake, you're laughing. Yeah, I don't blame you, Jake. If I was not a fan of this team, I'll be laughing too because what an absolute disgrace this is right now. So actually, let me give you guys a scoreboard update first before I get into the Mets box score. So we got obviously A's defeated the Mets 1-0. Tigers beat the Marlins 8-2. Diamondbacks are up 4-3 on the Phillies going to the bottom of the 8th. 6-1 the Orioles lead the Giants going to the bottom of the 8th. 8-2 Twins over the Blue Jays in the top of the 8th. 9-0 Reds 9-0 Angels, 9-0 Angels over the Reds in the going to the bottom of the 8th. 5-4 Rays in the top of the 9th over the Yanks. White Sox and Royals are still trying to get their game underway. That game is a rain delay. 6-3 Nationals, they lead the Brewers in the top of the 7th. 7-1 Red Sox over the Cardinals in the bottom of the 6th. And the Pirates are up 6-3 over the Cubs in the top of the 7th. And later today at 4:10, we have Rockies, Padres, Astros, Mariners, Rangers, Dodgers. And at 7:20, we have the Guardians and the Braves. So that is your MLB scoreboard update, guys, for today. And let me give you guys the box score for this game. So Aaron Savali, he worked 5.2 innings, gave up 4 hits, no runs, no walks, struck out 3. Hogan Harrison came on for his 1 inning of relief, gave up no hits, no runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. Scott Barlow then came in, gave up no hits, no runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. And then Elvis Alvarado came on for that 1 batter to get Lindor out. No hits, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. And then Kunal shut it down with a 4-pitch save in the bottom of the 9th. So that will do it for the A's box score. The Mets box score, they had no runs, 4 hits, no errors. A's had 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. Mets box score, Peralta went 6 innings of work, gave up 4 hits, 1 run, 3 walks, and struck out 6. And then Shaman I came on in relief, did a great job. Pitched 3 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks, struck out 4. So that is your final box score, and the A's win 1-0 today. As they improve to the A's improve to 8-7, and the Mets fall to 7-9. So that is your box score for today, guys. And yeah, I'll answer any questions you guys have, any comments. Peralta has to be fuming right now. Yes, Jake. If I was Peralta right now, I'll be slamming my head through a wall right now. I'll be about to jump off a bridge if I was Peralta, because this offense is just absolutely, utterly embarrassing. I feel so bad for Nolan McLean, Clay Holmes, and Freddie Peralta, because they pitch their asses off and they get no run support. Absolutely no runs at all. And the hitters just go down 1, 2, 3. It's like they don't give a damn. They don't give an F about being up there and trying to actually score runs or do anything. They just go down 1, 2, 3 like pink ponies. I mean, it's ridiculous. Oh man. I'm just so disgusted, guys. So the Yankees are down to their final out as well. So Rosario just hit a double, so that's good. They have a runner on second with 2 outs. I don't know who's coming up for the Yanks, but I guess I'll just call the rest of this game while I'm at it. As Evan is also on the call for this game, so make sure to tune into Evan, guys, if you want to listen to him rant if they lose. Jake says no fight, and then that 9th inning and swinging at the first pitch. That always bothers me. Yep, that's why I get so pissed off, Jake. That's why I threw my hat, because they kept swinging at the first pitch and they couldn't do anything with it. They just grounded out lazily, softly, lazy, and they just showed like they didn't care. They just acted like they didn't care, and they just went down 1, 2, 3 like just they didn't act like grown men right there. So they just couldn't do anything. I don't know what they're trying to do. I mean, if anything, I would have pinch hit Polanco. Polanco has a bad Achilles right now that he's not trying to hurt anymore. So if I was Mendoza, I would have pinched hit maybe Ronnie Mauricio or somebody else for Polanco there, because knowing that he has a bad Achilles, why aren't you pinch hitting him in that situation? Why are you letting him hit? Why are you letting him hit in that situation? I don't know, because he hits a ground ball and he doesn't run out. He hasn't run out fully in 100%. He's pretty much sped walk down the first baseline. Didn't even really show any effort to hustle. And yeah, so that's what happened. Polanco should have been pitched hit for, but Mendoza never did it. So no fight, no heart, no hustle, nothing. Just absolute utter embarrassment. I'm ashamed. I really am. And the Yankees, they just lost as well, 5-4 to the Rays. So the Yanks and the Mets both get swept this weekend. And yep, if you guys hear Evan ranting, Ryan McMahon swung at the first pitch just like Mark Vientos and Bo Bichette did. So that's why we get so mad. It's like why? But yeah, guys. So the Yankees and the Mets both lose today. They both get swept this weekend, and both teams will try to slump out of their losing streaks over the next week or so. During this week, as the Yankees play the Angels and the Mets play the Dodgers in LA. So we'll see if anything good comes out of that. I doubt it, but we'll see. But yeah, guys, I think I'm ready to sign off now. I'm gonna go eat some lunch, and yeah, guys, you guys take care. Have a great day. Yeah, guys. Let me just text Joe. Yeah, guys, NBA, the final day of the regular season for NBA today. Nets play the Raptors. Hopefully they can get their 21st win of the season, or if not, they already clinched top 3 lottery odds, so that's good enough in my book. But yeah, guys, the Mets go down 1-0 today, and they really show no heart, no fight in this series, and the pitching did their job today. Well, I can't complain about the pitching; they did their job, but the offense just couldn't. Offense couldn't muster anything today. 4 hits the whole game. A joke. I'm just pissed off and disgusted because I root for this team so hard. You know, I love this team. I want them to win, of course, but it's just so hard to root for them when they're like this. But yeah. Hey, Joe.
How are you?
Yeah, could be better.
Okay. You ready to end?
Yeah, I think I'm ready to head off and go vent. So,
Okay. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, everyone, for being here.
yep. Thank you guys for being here. Like and subscribe to World Sports Media Entertainment and NY Yankee Mania. Very greatly appreciated, and thank you guys once again.
I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Walsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.